Winky Pots. Thinks it's great. Must be the best farm sim player ever.
Malc, you live already. Halfway through that. But there you go.
Was that? There we go.
Literally. On mine anyway. Well, welcome everybody to another Grainman and PC Player Malc live stream.
Hello.
So we're back on the competition. So
right,
on mine,
actually,
you've already done the audio check for me, Malc, on mine.
Have I?
Yeah. On yours,
right, okay.
I'm not sure. Let me get to the end
well, I was muted very briefly at the start, so all that stuff we were talking about, me being a legend and that, no one got to hear.
Legend? Not sure about that.
Yeah. Legend, yeah. So.
Right. The Discord audio seems a little bit low on yours, but apart from that, seems okay from that side.
Mine's a bit low. I can turn it up a little bit. There we go.
So, welcome back, everybody, to competition. We are back again. So, we've got a bit of a short staff this evening. We've only got Pugsley and Alan.
Only?
But, we've only got them.
I meant numbers, guys. I wasn't saying you're not the most reliable workers, because you are. And Pugsley, you have to be, because if you want to come around to your house and just live stream from your house instead.
Fair enough.
That could be comical. So we're back on here. So we have actually skipped through to March this time because we, at the end of the last episode into February, we went back through. We haven't really got any contracts to do apart from ploughing, so we thought we'd just move on. So yeah, Pugsley, you're going to need.
Oh, he's gone.
Job.
He's gone. Right,
I'm getting started.
To the farm.
Getting started. Oh. Go.
Where do you need me, boss?
Stop the subsoiling.
Well, I was thinking that's the most boring job in the world. So really,
guess what?
I'll probably just put a worker on that. So if you want this field
fertilizer
here,
contract.
Where does it start? All this limed area up here.
Where is they?
This needs to be grass. So if you wanted to pick up the cedar,
do you want to do some
lay in some grass?
Sowing.
You could do that.
Yeah,
drilling.
sure.
Which contract would you like to take?
And I'm going to start picking up some
contracts,
contracts, and we'll get those kicked off. But I just want to check the productions, make sure got plenty of water in my greenhouse.
Not using hours though.
No.
I have got some bread
because I need that tractor for subsoiling.
Let's go and visit the bakery.
No problem.
See what's happening.
Contractor.
Yeah, if you pick a contract, you should have the right access, I think, mate. Let's have a look.
Oh, look at all this nice little bread here. Right.
What was it you wanted me to seed?
There you go.
Just grass. You know, in a little. I'll come over. So over here, all this here, sort of up to the boundary where I've marked in and got the subsoiler. Let me just have a quick look in the store, see if there's any.
All a bit to the left and the other side of the...
Yeah, so basically all rubber banding. All this around here, up to like the end of the farmyard. Just make this a big grass field, if you can, please.
Yeah.
Right, so
Can this cedar here do grass?
That's a good question. I assumed it did.
have you hired a? You got a contract, Pugsley. Nice one, buddy. Thank you.
Indeed.
So yeah, if you want to crack on with that, I'm going to go and get the subsoiling started. But first off,
Yeah,
we'll add some more sugar beet cut back
That's
into
excellent.
our.
Right. I'll go and find us some contracts to do, I think.
Oh, we're already there.
What do we want to do?
Oh, it is.
We have got a fertilising contract, so I'm going to grab that.
Yeah, you have. You buggers.
I've only got one.
I know. It's alright, don't worry. I'm just joking.
And then sowing. Oh, should we take the cat? Is it a cat? It's a planter sowing cotton.
Oh, right. So we've got a couple of people in chat already. So we've got Peter on my side. Evening, Peter. How are you, sir? How are you? And also James Hudson. Hello, James. How you doing, buddy? Nice of you both to join us. And obviously, I think we've probably got Bubblefish over on Malc's channel because we always have. Good old Bubblefish. Welcome this evening, sir.
Reliable Bubblefish, as we like to call him. Oh, I may have just flipped the tractor over. Was that on course play?
Yes.
Yeah, sorry about that.
We
we've
really
got a
need
few-
to edit this. Well, you really need to edit this map. 'Cause this is ridiculous. I don't know if I can even pitch up to
turn on
this.
super strength, mate.
Oh, it's all right. I've got it. I managed to squeeze in. Fortunately, I've got a Challenger,
Oof.
so
We
on track,
have
so
got
I
a
can pretty much
few
zero
people
turn.
helping this evening. Peters,
Yeah.
we've got Pugsley and Alan, so not too many, but we've got good. Oh, I'm out of space on my oats. Okay, that's not good. Sugar beet is cooking. Sugar beet is cooking. Right, let's put some more in here.
Oh dear.
I need to move the oats then, I think, out of the way. The flour anyway. And I need to set the causeway worker off in a minute on that field. I'm going to set a causeway worker off subsoil and see how long it's going to take higher through.
So this contract
The
was
live
where? Which field was it in? 37, which is this big long one here. That's easy. That's nice to do.
Hello, Mark Cotty. How you doing, buddy? Nice of you to join us, matey, as always.
Yeah, so I had a look. There is a Valtra Valmet in there, which I can't afford it, but
It's not bad though. It's not a bad tractor, that actually. Not a bad style
it's got
tractor.
a fair bit of power.
Yeah.
I do need another tractor. That's got to be a bit of a priority soon. But I also need another field, so we'll see.
There we go. Good, good. Right, I'm going to leave that there for now. I'm going to load up some more sugar beet into the cutter. How you getting on, Pugsley? All good?
Well, I definitely didn't just lower my weight instead of the seeder to try and start getting in the ground. That would be embarrassing for somebody that is quite au fait with seed drills now.
Are you sure? Right, let's slow this down. Oh, you're just near me, are you?
Who do you work for? Pottinger, is it? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, useless. The employees can't
Absolutely.
even operate their own equipment.
So I do have a little bit of news for everybody, actually. I'm sure Red Dog won't mind me saying this. Fen Edge is all set to be released next week.
Oh,
So-
happy day.
It is. Some more changes have happened again, but it is scheduled to be released. I do know that the itch.io page is ready and rocking to go. There will be a video announcement for it next week when it gets released, just for people to work out how to download it off itch.io, etc. if they haven't done it before. And then I think the main two sheds are already available on Mod Hub, and the open sheds, which Giants are being awkward about, is going to be on itch.io as well. So
Brilliant.
everything should
Screw you,
be
Giants.
ready to rock and rumble next week, and then I'll be popping out a video also about the Pick Your Starting Farm as well.
Which is a really, really good idea. I really like that idea.
That was, so Mr. Cotty, yeah, Mark, that was Red Dog's idea. He was thinking about releasing it on Friday, and I went, but I thought we was doing a video announcement when we were going to release it. Oh yeah, whoops. I was like, yeah, okay. So, but hopefully it should be out ready for the long weekend for everybody to enjoy. I believe as well that if there's any bugs or anything that people find, they need to report it on the bug page on itch.io. What Red Dog was saying to me the
Does
other
Red
day.
Dog Modding not have a website?
Not at the moment.
Hmm.
So,
Can I ask if the little collectibles are going to be in it?
I believe they are. That is still going to be in it. So that should be good. So I will say that if anybody is new to the live stream on either side, please feel free to like the streams.
No.
By
Smash the
by
like button.
smashing by smashing the like button.
That's right.
That's the one, because it is massively appreciated by all of us, by me and Malc, etc. So that would be really
It
nice.
is, yeah. So I just, so Bubblefish is saying I should buy a field instead of another tractor, which I kind of agree with, but I think a field might be more expensive than a tractor, so we'll have to see just yet.
Ish.
Depends
Some
on
of
the
them are,
field.
some of them aren't. Yeah. Right, while I'm doing that,
Yeah,
I'm
we'll
gonna
see.
get... Oh, whoa, okay. Yeah, okay, that did go well, didn't it? Did you... You bashed it
Yeah.
off the road then, did you?
Yeah, a little bit. That's what I was saying earlier. I may have harmed your horseplay worker.
But why would you do such a thing, you nasty man?
Because I've got dual wheels and a very wide cedar.
I see.
That bridge is narrow when you're not.
Yeah, okay, fair point, fair point. Right, fuel cost in. Right, let's buy a subsoiler then. Let's get subsoil in. And also, if anybody's watching and they haven't caught mine and Malc's Corp survival series that we're doing together, then I would highly recommend it. It's going well. It's good fun. So
it is, yeah. We're definitely having fun doing that, and I'm definitely having fun with some of the edits.
Yep, thanks for that.
No problem. Well, you know, we've got to keep it real. We've got to point out all the highs and the lows, you know. So.
Okay, I believe you. I believe you're honest.
Yeah.
So if I go to edit mode, where is the... Just looking where Red Dog's put this. Oh, he hasn't put an end on that, that's why.
How are you getting on, Alan?
Yeah, fine.
Good.
I have to drive that back myself. I'll have to put an end on that.
I'll probably need to buy a roller
stuff
for that as well, so...
Oh dear, right.
So once it's done, we'll get it rolled, and then
Yeah, okay.
we start printing money.
Stop printing
Yeah,
money.
they are bubblefish. Start bailing up money, I should say.
I'll tell you what, this solitaire covers a lot of ground, doesn't it?
Solitaire drill's a good drill, that is. It's a very good drill, actually, I must admit. I do like it. It's I've used it on quite a few series, I must admit.
And
But,
can I just say, the best Bond girl ever.
Yeah, James Evil.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Do we think, though... So, I'm going to go back to Farming Simulator now. Me and Malc have found this recently, and we think it's happening with quite a few of the content providers. Anybody else think that the Farming Simulator franchise at this moment in time is kind of dead on its feet a little bit?
Yeah. We think it's slowing down.
I've had quite a few content creators come to me and say the same thing, but I think Giants really need to get their act in gear.
Yeah,
And-
yes,
Giants.
the next version.
Problem is, though, it can't wait till next year, can it? You would have thought they'd put out an announcement by now.
I
Yeah,
must admit,
I would have thought
I'd have thought something would have been out by now.
It just seems a bit strange to me why there isn't anything out yet.
I mean, the only other thing is wait for April to come, and if there's nothing in April, I think we can pretty much say it's not happening this year.
Just kill the franchise, though, I think.
Just think,
Well,
though, one of those other updates was for Logging Simulator, so who knows what the next DLC could be?
Yeah, Mark Cotty's... Yeah, I mean, it's a fair point, Pugsy. I mean, Mark Cotty's just said, I wondered whether they'd be putting an announcement out of PAX, but it doesn't seem like it, does it? I don't know, it just seems a bit strange to me.
I think
That's a big-ass field.
I think we've had enough DLC add-ons for this version of the game.
some people haven't even got all the DLC add-ons.
Some people have got all the DLC add-ons, just all on different platforms.
It's fair. It's a fair point.
That's yeah, okay.
That is what you call a schoolboy error.
Yes.
How are they not transferable?
I know,
It's console, isn't it?
absolutely criminal.
Yeah, but Yeah, but you've paid for it, haven't you? It's
obviously you can either buy it through the Giant store, or you can buy it through Steam, or you can buy it through
Epic.
CD Keys, which is then on Steam. But if it's on the PlayStation Network, we know how finicky PlayStation are. You can put any brand you want into the game, really, apart from it can't be on console. So you have to go and do it on Lizard brand, don't you?
I was once violated Lizard.
It's just kind of liked it. Grind again. Dear.
Sorry.
Okay. Right, well, I've set that. You know that subsoiling jobs on that field? It's been set off.
Mm-hmm.
James Hudson, where is PC Player Malc from? Where are you from, PC Player Malc? James Hudson's asking.
So, I'm assuming you're in the UK, so you'll know where the Lake District is in Cumbria. So, that area, very close to it.
So, nowhere near me. Nowhere near
No.
Berlin. Bratislava. Nowhere near Berlin. Nowhere near me.
Bubblefish doesn't even have FS22. I didn't realise that.
What you're playing, Bubblefish?
But you know so much about it. I mean,
But it's not really changed much from
We are
FS19, though, is
your
it?
advice has been absolutely amazing.
We are Bubblefish's window into FS22. Who knew?
That's why. So our bad live streams and our bad videos is the reason he hasn't bought it. That's not good for being Giants partners in future, is it?
No, not really.
We just put people off from buying the game.
I think as long as you've got the subs, they'll give it to anyone.
Yeah, well, no.
That's all you need. That's all you need. Just the subs, and you're in. And isn't it mad? Do you think like the biggest content I would have said for FS is through YouTube, and yet that counts for the least amount of points towards your partnership?
Yeah, because they've got loads of people, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they want.
So, Bubblefish says his PC's 10-year-old and doesn't have a video card.
Oh, he's just got an onboard one.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
That kind of makes sense. Right.
I don't actually know what the spec is to run on.
Basic is like a 2200 series NVIDIA, isn't it? i5. I think it's 8 gig of RAM.
Right, okay.
I think. I don't know, to be honest with you.
Seed at this rate.
I kind of didn't buy it for that. I kind of expect my PC to more play Call of Duty and Fortnite for a while.
I literally just spec mine by what I could afford. I didn't have any kind of
rumours of the next fiscal. I wonder if content creators receive.
To be fair, I expect mine for XC drawings, and then realised it could FS22 as well.
It's a fair shout, that, Mark, to be honest with you. Mark Cotty has said, if there weren't any rumours of the next FS game, I wonder if content creators would still see the same FS22 slowdown. You're probably right, because people will start playing. I mean, I don't think Giants are helping themselves with a slowdown on the mod releases, personally, because the mod hub is just absolutely atrocious. Bear in mind, middle of last year, you were mod release every day, near on.
right.
And some days I was scrambling to get map tours out in time, because it was a map every day, nearly. So I remember I think the most I've ever put out in a week is like 12 videos in a week.
Jeez. Oh god.
So I don't know why they've said they've hired more QA staff, and then suddenly they still can't get anybody or any mods out. I mean, we've had one mod drop this week, haven't we?
They must be working on other things.
That's what I mean. I think they put a bigger QA team in for that reason, to actually put more people in for just doing the next version of FS or a DLC.
Do they need to more people for a DLC? I mean, it's going to have to be a hell of a DLC, isn't it?
They've still got to test it, haven't they? All the models, test on all the maps. They've got more maps now as well. They've got Zalonka, they've got the Horse map.
Horse aggravation.
And it all depends. I mean, if it's like Klaus was saying in a previous live stream, if he thinks it's probably going to be a Fent pack, then they probably got quite a few bits coming out ready for FarmCon, but Fent are probably being finicky to make sure it's perfect. Because Fent are German, so you know
what they're like.
No fun here.
So Bubblefish is saying that his PC can't handle YouTube 1080 60 frames a second, and if he clicks on the emoji button, in chat his PC will freeze.
I'm actually starting to feel a bit sorry for Bubblefish right now. Yeah, crikey! Should we do a campaign for him?
Go fund Bubblefish.
A GoFund Bubblefish page, pushed by PC Player Malc and Grainman. It's alright though, Malc's made some money this week, so he's fine. He's happy.
Yeah.
He's won the lotto at work.
Has he?
I have. Yeah.
Whole £3.60?
£1,000.
Oh, very nice.
I say that's
Well,
there is like
there is 11,000 people work there. It's not like a small company, but you know. Yeah.
Oh, it's not £1,000 split between
11,000 people.
No, it all went to me. Every single bit went to me.
I'm not sure how good my maths would be at that point.
You are struggling to get much more than 90p there.
Alright, sad act.
No, 9p. I forgot to carry the one.
Oh, he's failed. Oh, I think I've only got all my sugar beet here. Crikey. Oh, hey up, my driving's kicking in. Doing well already. And it's only a Saturday night.
Oh, do you want the game time kicking up, or are you playing it?
Oh, good shout.
Just putting it out there.
Very observant of you.
Thank you very much, Pugsley.
You are very welcome.
Amazing of you, sir.
Pointing out your failings. Took great pleasure in it.
Small observation. Your flour is full to the brim, GM.
Yes, I know. I need to. So what I'm doing, just give me a sec. I'm trying to get all this sugar beet into the sugar beet cutter, right?
Right.
And then I don't have to come back here, and I can just send a tractor down again to just take the trailer, and then I can bring this back.
We put that mod in, didn't we, for sugar beet cutting?
Yeah, because I've been using it for the last 2 games.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
It's very, very good. Has anybody used the head tracking third-party USB add-on for this?
I saw. Is that what? Did FSG do a video on it?
Well, I think quite a lot of the big YouTubers have got it.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't understand what the point in it is.
Well, I think it worked quite well because where you move, like if you're driving, and normally if you want to move the camera, you'd have to then obviously use an analog stick or do something, or have the steering wheel with the analog stick to move the camera around. If you've got head tracking, it tracks where your eyes are, so it moves the camera for you.
Right, okay. And you can look behind you?
Yeah, I believe so. I don't really know how it works. I haven't really looked into it.
Yeah.
Ah, there you go.
Is it going to be...
It's so tricky. It tracks your eyes rather than your head, so you kind of have to look sideways with your eyes looking at the screen, but it's... I've seen someone playing it on YouTube. Yeah, you can look behind you, but it's a bit tricky.
Can we not just go and tap up Elon for some neural links? Have you seen that? The guy the first neural link patient.
Do we not?
Have you seen that video?
It's a bit scary.
Yeah, but right. So this guy, he was in an accident, and he's basically paralysed from the neck down. So he's in a wheelchair, and he uses like a mouth stick to move a cursor around on the keyboard on the computer. Well, now he just has to think where he wants the cursor to go, and the cursor moves there. It's insane. Yeah, it's absolutely
that is pretty cool.
Absolutely amazing. I could not believe how well it worked.
So
I still don't understand how it works.
Well, but they put a chip in his brain, haven't they?
Yeah.
So obviously that connects through to a computer system. Hopefully not through Bluetooth though, because that would be quite bad.
Yeah, it was absolutely amazing to see him. He was playing chess, and he just thinks where he wants the cursor to go, and it goes there. It's bizarre as anything.
Oh, fixed it. So Peter said, this is in relation to what we were talking about with the Giants testers. Could it be the Giants hired new people who they are giving some lessons in doing the current stuff, and the people who work there know getting time to make the new FS? See, that's exactly what I think is happening, Peter. Yes. So I still think the new QA testers are doing the mod hub testing, which is why it's slower, and the seasoned QAs are doing the new FS to make sure the game comes out better. Because obviously everybody always moans about the new FS not being very good, don't they?
Oh, there's
having
always
loads
bugs,
of
isn't
bugs. Do you know what I mean? And have it, especially on console. Don't get Pugsy started. He's going to say the same thing. He had to wait 2 years before they fixed Pagan on console. I'm telling you, that's what's coming.
What I was going to say is, to be fair to Giants, and although that did really knock me off, to be fair to Giants, the whole gaming industry now do tend to release games before they're really ready, and
agreed. Yeah,
so
completely agree with that, mate.
They're not on their own there, but they also meant that I couldn't use a baler for 2 years because
I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. What I was going to say, Mark Cotty actually says, I use eye tracking for flight sim and truck sim. Makes a huge difference. Not set up for farming simulator yet. Well, get on it, Mark. Get on it.
Get on it.
Quick.
And review it and tell us.
Well, I'll just have to let us know which one it is, because I'll be interested, and which one's a good one to try, because I'll buy one and then try it.
You see, my aim is to build a sim rig for doing farming simulator. So, I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to go and buy like a grey Fergie and dismantle the hood and everything and make it like that. But it'd be I just want to have like a racing sim, a nice place to sit and have everything laid out, and then I can just do everything from there. So I think eye tracking in that environment would probably be a lot better.
It would be criminal to take an old Fergie apart just to make a rig.
Yeah.
So you would need to have more modern tractors on joysticks. I mean, I still think you potentially, if you could potentially go to a tractor breakers and try and find a joystick and buttons and see if you get them to map through into the game anyway through an Arduino controller.
Well, that's not difficult to do at all. I mean,
I've
practically done that already.
Well, you're the man to talk to then, are you?
So yeah, I mean, I created an Arduino button box, so it's just like a USB thing.
Yeah,
that's all it is. USB controller in effect, and you just wire up switches and dials to it, and push buttons.
We might have to have a chat.
If you had a proper joystick, well, I'll send you a link to the video. I just copied that video. I think is it Am Studio or Am something like that. He does lots of stuff like that, projects like that, and I basically just did that.
Yeah.
So you just go and you just get whatever joystick you want, or out of a tractor or a breaker's yard. Everything will have a wire to it, and then there you go. Just wire that up to the Arduino instead.
Okay. So Mark has said that Toby eye tracking is what he uses. Toby.
Hi, Michael. How are you doing?
Toby. And he's trying to buy a New Holland joystick exactly for that purpose, but not finding any. Pugsy, any ideas do you know anybody in the industry that you know for tractor breakers?
I know some Irish people who live in caravans. I'm sure they could find one.
I'm not saying a word to that one, Malc.
So, there is a company called John Manners who take insurance breaker combines. You may be able to find some kit from them, and to be honest, they want things like engines and stuff because they're worth good amounts of money. So stuff like joysticks and things like that, you could get a steal there.
Okay, that's worth a
So,
try.
John Manners, they have a haulage company and like combine breakers.
Ooh,
Have you seen,
There you go.
just sort of on the same thing, tractor sales, have you seen Pete Marquis is selling his collection? Have you heard of Pete Marquis?
yes, but I didn't know he was selling his collection.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Tom Pemberton did a video on it, went down to see him, and oh my god, the tractors he's got is unbelievable. So he's basically he's buying a new farm, so he's selling them all to fund that, and then once he's got the farm established, his plan is to just buy the collection back.
Nice.
So,
Mark Cotty says, thanks for that, Pugsley. We'll give it a try. So let us know, Mark, how you get on, because obviously if you get on quite well, we'll be probably giving you a shout on Discord and going, hi.
If there
See what we can get set up. That'd be hilarious. Everybody in the Grainman Discord. Join the Grainman Discord and we'll give you exclusive rights to be able to set up your own tractor sim in your living room with joysticks, seats, everything you could ever need, but only if you join us and pay a monthly fee. Wait a minute. Become a member. Be like Patreon.
I may be able to find some joysticks from elsewhere. I can do some digging.
Go on, Pugsy. You know you want
to.
I'm allowing my other half to come work for you for more days. This is what you need to pay me back with.
I
like how you're in charge of that relationship there. I'm sure that's how it works. You made it sound like I'm going to let her work more.
No, she just kept me squaring the. She just kept me squaring the spuds if I didn't.
It was the lack of hesitation at all when I called her the other day and said, "Would you come to work more?" And she was like, "Yes."
So just to let everybody know who doesn't realise, Pugsy obviously runs an agricultural machinery workshop where they manufacture, where they build drills, etc. And my other half works for Pugsley in the accounts. Accounts?
Yeah, accounts and admin.
Accounts and admin. So.
Were you asking the question of what your wife? Oh, sorry.
No, I do know exactly what she does, but I didn't know what department she works in your business.
My vast empire of, well, no, it's
sea drills.
It's a couple of people in a port cabin office
at the moment.
Don't want to oversell it.
Yeah, but you start small, mate. You know that.
Oh, absolutely.
Everybody's got to start somewhere. Look at Thingy a few years ago. Really size.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
But in the time I've known them, you know,
they have skyrocketed to a handful of machines a year to a lot of machines a year.
What are you thinking, tens or hundreds?
I heard a rumour that they're going to do something like, or they were aiming to do something like 80 drills. 80.
Oh, right. Okay, Al. I was kind of just waiting for you to tell me you finished doing the grass. Sorry, Alan's just said in the comments that his headset's died. So.
Oh.
Ah. So,
not good.
From what I've heard, they're going to do like over 100 machines is their aim, but let's see.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, fair play to them.
Can't fault that. Well, if you are obviously new to either stream, either mine or PC Player Malc, welcome. And you are watching the competition map, so it's my farm versus Malc's farm. If you are new then and you are enjoying the video, please feel free to like the live streams, smash the like button, and also feel free to subscribe to either or both channels, because it's always massively appreciated. We do try and run a live stream at least once a week at the moment. So Fenedge Fridays and competition map on Saturdays, but alternating weeks. And maybe there might be other surprise live streams when we get things sorted, but
Oh, you.
Yeah. I can't wait to find out what that surprise is. Because if you've told me, I've forgotten. So.
No, I haven't told you. Well, I have. We have talked about another live stream, maybe
Oh,
God.
in the next.
This is going to be on
Probably
YouTube. It's not going to be on some dodgy site, is it?
No, you do know about it. We did speak about it. Yeah. It's kind of. Oh, don't worry.
Oh, well, I'll find out.
GM and PC Player Malc only farms.
Only farms, yeah, that's it.
Only farms. Oh, no, chuffing egg. I hope not.
Farmers do it in the barn.
It's called through me off.
All right.
Oh, Alan's back.
I do have a good memory. It's just very short. That's all.
Chuffing egg. How much have we got left in there? 24,000. Jesus. This flour mill, absolutely. It's definitely not just our flour mill, then, is it? On the Corpy
Hi,
series.
Josh. How's it going?
Pumps that out
just
as
think
fast
Florida.
as
It must be
possible.
your dinner time-ish. Yeah.
Absolutely
No,
ridiculous.
They're 5 hours behind us. I can't remember. I bet your weather's better than ours, though.
Well, I don't know. I've got my grass cut today, but
Oh,
I must
it's
admit,
absolutely Baltic up here and chucking it down.
it's been about 12, 13 here in the sun, and then
Wow.
we've had a lot of showers on and off. But I kind of risked it for a bit of a of a
Has that
biscuit.
contract finished?
And to be honest with you,
For the grass.
it worked quite well. The grass looks a little bit rough because it is chuffing long, but at least it's got a cut on it and it's drying off a little bit.
I've managed to do a cut, and also when I could see there was a bit of rain coming, I managed to seed the path that the dogs had worn into the garden where they've been running up and down. So
whereabouts in Florida are you from, Josh?
Florida, wow, we are nearly global again this week.
We just need Marty to come in and we've got the full globe covered.
Yeah, Marty's injured from holiday. Not quite sure what he was doing on his country and western festival by the sounds of it. But he's got 3 trapped nerves in his shoulder. Poor lad.
did he hurt himself doing bikini bow fishing?
Oh, he might have done, you know,
that's the
because
question.
he might have
That's
just
the question.
might have tried to pull back a bit too much on the old bows, mightn't he?
That was what I was thinking.
Yep,
Yeah,
definitely. I'm thinking that because, you know,
Got to be careful pulling back on those bows.
or your bowstring.
I'll tell you what. If they catch your forearm, you only do that once.
Okay.
Quick question: is autoload allowed? No, Peter. Autoloading is not allowed on this at the moment, but that might change at some point because
Flag on the beach. I don't know where that is. So I know where Kennedy Space Station is, the greatest place on Earth.
I'd love to go.
Oh, it's best. It's so good. It's so good. And then I know where like St. Pete's is and Dunedin, that sort of area. So, although I did call it Junedin for quite a while.
Oh, looks like Pugsy's cracking on with some nice contracts at the moment. I think I've nearly got. To be honest with you, I think I've nearly got all the little jobs done from my side, which is good.
Good.
So I've moved them out of the way. So the flour is kicking back on again. Sugar beet cut is cooking through. We've still got 2,000 litres of sugar beet cut to put in the trailer at some point. Right, cooking good. Let's put some. Oh, I can't put any more. I can. Need to put some more chicken food in the chickens. Chickens. Right, where's the course bay worker gone? Oh, it's alright.
Oh,
That
that
was gone.
Starship launch was amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Oh, that's not going to work. I've just crashed into that instead. So that's going
I just love the crackle you get from those engines. I mean, all
the
rockets do
Raptors.
it, but well, the Raptors do it, but like all rocket engines have that proper crackle to them.
Do we think he's actually going to meet his target of going to Mars, though?
Oh yeah, definitely. He's not. How is he not gonna do that? I mean,
Or do you not think he's going to end up running out of money before then, or just spend to go and buy something really stupid again?
no.
Like,
So 1 hour north
Twitter.
of Kennedy Center, you can see all the rocket launches from your house.
really?
Oh,
Right,
Josh.
we're moving
Whoa.
in. Sorry.
That's it. We're all going to
Yeah.
Josh's house.
You got any beers? Right, we're there.
Put the kettle on. Put the kettle on. We'll bring the tea bags because Americans don't do proper tea. But yeah, we'll bring the tea bags.
Just defend our host already, and we haven't even started yet. I mean,
Well, it isn't.
Malc.
It isn't just America. It's everywhere, apart from England, does crap
Right.
tea.
Well, okay. So what? So we've had this discussion before. Actually, you're Yorkshire tea, aren't you? Same as me.
Only Yorkshire tea.
Only York.
There's no other tea.
There's no other tea in the world. Right. Okay. So that's chickens topped up. Right. I feel like I'm just doing all the little odd jobs today. Right. Looking good though. What else? One thing I will say though is at least we do have a farm still.
Imagine having a farm.
How are you doing for seed, Alan? Are you all right?
Yeah, it's really efficient, this cedar. But only down
Oh,
to
brilliant.
69% there so far.
The best number.
Dear. Oh dear, he started already. Oh, when did soybeans sell? Ooh,
Oh God. That's a point. I think I might have.
July. You should have the same amount of soybeans as me, or you should have some soybeans.
Yeah.
That's got Peter started now. That's what she says. Oh dear, Peter. Good old Peter.
so I've
cracking it.
got wheat. How have I got wheat? It's not in my grain mill. What the hell?
Because that came from us when we did. You've got wheat in one of your productions when we put it in for a contract, didn't we?
No, but
Do
I've
you
got
not
wheat
remember?
in my silo.
Oh, okay. No, probably from a contract.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Right. So,
Oh well.
have a look now. What are we going to do? I have another idea. I do have an idea.
Hold
Oh,
on a
there's
second.
Pugsley.
I've got an idea.
Tempted. Should we? Pugsley, can you do me a
Yes,
favour?
so there's.
Yeah, what's
I
that? buddy?
think is Elon not moving into Texas or something?
Yes,
Isn't
he's
he
moving up
moving
all of SpaceX and Tesla into Texas, isn't he? Could you jump out your tractor a minute so I can just tab into it, please?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Tab
There you
away.
I think he explained about why he's built a Starship base in Texas, and it was basically something to do with it was the best location in America because you have to like throw a rocket east to be able to get more efficiently out of Earth's gravity well. So,
Right.
and when you looked at the kind of ground that you need around it, and Texas seemed to be the best place for it. So
Is he currently? Because isn't his main base at Boca Raton, isn't it? But
isn't that
Isn't
a
he
Star Wars
launching it?
character?
no, that's Boca Raton.
Right. So Josh was in the Marine Corps for 8 years, spent some time in Norway. Y'all definitely do tea and coffee way different to we do in America. Yeah.
Yeah, don't we? We have a lot stronger coffee in the UK, I believe, in Europe, don't we, than Americans?
Possibly.
I am.
I would say I'm gonna say Europeans. I know we're European, but mainland Europe is where I say Europeans. I think they do more coffee than what we do.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
Well, we do coffee with milk. I think not many people have black coffee in the UK, I would say.
No, I know a couple of people.
Yeah, but generally people have milk and coffee here.
Yeah,
And
true.
I think, yeah.
Pugsley,
Yes, boss.
Farmland 9. What's your thoughts?
Farmland 9.
Are you
What?
buying more land?
Purchasing. That's a lovely little field, that.
Tempting?
Mm.
Okay. We own it.
Very good.
Get working. I need some more money.
No problem.
How much have you got?
£2,750, which probably won't cover
I'm
the cosplay worker.
I'm finally richer than Grainman.
I still have more fields than you.
I only have 2 fields.
I've now
I
got
have-
4.
I'm glad
And
I
it's going to. I've got 5 months. Well, I think I've got 6 months left on my canola crop to go. So that's 12 episodes, or 12 weeks, I should say.
Chuff. Right. What's the power requirement for the cockling jockey? 160. I think that's got 100. Ah, beautiful. Right, let's crack on. Right, let's go take the cockling jockey. Let's go get a crop put in. Probably going to course play this bad boy. I think maybe. Don't think it needs seeding, but there we go. So, everybody that's watching, what is everybody up to over the weekend? Anything interesting? Anything nice? Or are we just relaxing for the rest of the weekend?
I was thinking of chilling out, maxing, relaxing, and cooking some meatball outside of the school.
And a couple of guys.
Yeah, they were up to
No
it.
good. Were
Yeah.
they? Where did they start making trouble?
In my
In the
neighbourhood.
neighbourhood.
Right.
I whistled for
You
a
didn't get in a
no,
fight,
wait for
did you?
it. Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Fight. One little fight.
My mum got
How
scared.
was your mum?
She got scared. She got so scared.
I am moving to my auntie and uncle in Bel Air.
Oh, right.
But I did
Yeah.
whistle for a cab.
Did you?
Yeah.
How did he smell?
Oh Jesus Christ! I can't remember the rest of them now. I need to do it in order to remember it.
I feel like we've gone slightly on a tangent.
Wow, that's a nice drill, Pugs. Wow,
It's
money. None. No money.
I'll tell you
my side, mate.
what. I'll go into. I'm going to bring up a slight tangent on this topic. So, you've all heard of Will Smith's song "Summertime," although I think technically it's Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince.
It is, yes, summertime, yeah.
Right. So there's a guy or a band called Fort Francis, and they've done a cover of it, and it's so chill. Like, summertime is chilled out anyway. This is even more chilled out, and it is absolutely amazing. So go and look on that on YouTube.
Okay.
Fort Francis, "Summertime."
Okay,
Brilliant.
I'll have a look.
Yeah.
So I've got 3J's Gaming saying money, money, money. Yeah, I've got no money on my side, mate. Mark
No money, no
Cossie,
money, no money.
He's still packing for his house move. It's been his weekends for the last month. Can't wait to get some time to play FS. I can understand that, buddy. I really can. So let's hope you can at some point.
Michael B is relaxing because he's snowed in.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Can't buy soil information for this field. That's good. I might need to go sell some in a minute. I tell you.
I've run out of seed. With 96% done, I ran out of seed. That's shocking.
Right,
So,
Right.
Alan, I don't know if you want to have a change of equipment.
I was just going to say the grass seeding's done. So.
Oh, it's done, is it? Right, okay.
Painting, I think.
Well, do you want to do some planting with this Challenger?
Yeah, certainly.
Right, so what I'll do
Challenger?
is... Yeah, a track Challenger.
Only the best for your side, isn't it?
Mm.
I've gone 8RT, mate.
It'd be really good if I turn the seed on. This is what happens with Corpy, you know. We've got that direct seeder that literally you don't actually have to turn it on. You just lower it down and away she goes.
Right. Yeah.
Mechanical, baby.
She actually good.
I
Good
thought.
case.
Hang on. Do we not have to turn on that case seeder?
No, you just lower it and it works because it's
No,
just
I'd be turning it on.
it's just a disc seeder and it's just mechanical off the wheels, like Pug said. And it's on a,
it's just wheel driven. Yeah.
so it's like away she goes.
I think I've been turning it on, but I think it's probably just force of habit.
I've been trying to do this without turning it on. Didn't go well. Right.
Oh, now which is my seed?
Pressing
This
button,
one?
knowing what they're doing.
No, it's not that one. It's the other one. Right, Alan, I'll tell you what. I've got this. I'm just refilling this seeder over at the store. So once it's done, I'll tab into it. I'll get out of it and you can tab into it and you can finish off. Right, I'm out of it. I might just get some more seed because why not? It's cheap.
Right. Let's set that going at 4 miles an hour.
And we've got field
Go.
28 to finish.
Field which, sorry?
Field 28 to finish. Let's see, is there anything else that wants? So that's got sunflowers.
Yeah, okay. I'll give 3J's Gaming that. He says if you're not in debt, you're not trying hard enough in a farming simulator.
True that.
Yeah,
True
not going to
that.
disagree
So
with that one.
if you finish off field field 28 with cotton, and then you can move on to field 48, I think it is.
28,
48
28
cotton, yeah, and then 48 sunflowers.
48 sunflower. Okay.
Are you like got farm manager? Oh no, farm manager. There
No,
you
I'm
go.
not.
Right.
No.
Sorry, there you go. Well, you'll be able to see contract and stuff, but that is rented. This
Yes, man.
tool here is rented out.
40%. Is there more
From-
seed at the shop that we've bought or not?
There is.
37, field
Okay.
37. So
I'll do
don't
a
complete
contract then.
37
Okay.
until you finish the other two.
I'll just let you sort the contracts out.
All right, okay. So I'm gonna need a weeder.
Let's do sunflowers, I think. Oh, that's not much good because that's
Let
on
me
my
go and
side.
have
That's
a
on my
look
side.
at this. No, fertilizing. I need the fertilizing. Right. Let me go and get into
Oh,
the
sugar beet. Let's do that one and that one then.
lint track. Pick up the fertilizer.
Yeah, that one I think. Okay, that tractor's doing an interesting job there. I will say
Have we
that.
got any more fertilizer?
Oh, I got a front hopper on this one, Pugsley.
What's these over
Oh.
here?
Very nice. Is that the Lemkin front hopper?
Yeah, it's the Lemkin front hopper
I'm going
with
to
the
guess
rear.
that this is lime, is it? That's lime. Okay. And these are seeds. They're seeds.
Okay,
Right.
where's our seed bags then?
So my fertilizing contract is what?
Team PCP Malc. Team GM, okay.
Got you on the phone, GM. Oh, so Michael B's got me on the phone, and you're on his big screen.
Oh, thank you very much, sir.
So which one are you listening to? 'Cause I bet you that's. Oh, it doesn't matter, does it? You can have the audio off one. It's the same. Yeah.
Is that a fert tank on the front for this, do you think?
50. So field 50.
That's
Where's
50.
field 50?
I think so. I don't think this is actually going to have...
There it is. Dead easy to do that.
Yeah, I think that's a fert tank on the front of this. Oh, that's annoying. Oh well. I'll put it anyway. I'm hoping this map's going to get an update soon on Mod Hub, where it turns the spawn point for equipment around.
I doubt it. Most people tend to overlook that, don't they?
Yeah.
That just proves that we're not most people.
It just proves that some map makers, like a certain friendly neighbourhood tamed map maker, would listen to us when we say, "Can you turn it around, please?"
Red Dog?
It annoys the hell out of me, I know that.
Yeah, it's hard work.
I will probably look at field 3. Oh, that's quite a big field. Sure. Okay. Eek. It's going to be fun with this plant, with this seeder. Yikes. Oh well. Oh, the PGA sold some electric things. We got a bit more money back in the bank.
It's a good job because I'm going to need a bit more seed to complete this
Well,
contract.
there's a bag left at the shop.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I'm turning into farm manager on this one, I think. So I've got oats going in on that other field. I've got wheat on the far field, so we've got 2 harvests ready for winter.
Hi, MG Edits, how are you doing?
Oh, MG Edits is on Malc this evening. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're well. Must admit, I do like these New Holland tractors. They're all good.
Sort after joy. Well,
British built. Can't be.
Not all of them, though, are they? What am I putting in? Field 3. Sugar beet there. Right. Let's get this done. Yeah, they are pretty good, to be honest with you, Mark. I do like New Holland tractors. They are pretty good.
I'm
I mean,
good. MG Edits. Well, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Just a bit tired. Been butchering the hours at work, so.
too much YouTube recording as well.
Yeah, and YouTube recording. My God.
Chuff me. Oh, yeah. I'm looking forward to being away from the computer tomorrow. Gaming day, board game day. Woohoo! Playing Horus Heresy, apparently.
Are you getting dressed up for it in all your cosplay stuff? Yeah.
No, I'll just get the missus to do that instead. Shut up, Pugsley.
I'm not going to be able to look at her in the same light.
Yeah. So this is the Farm v Farm. Grainman versus PC Player Malc. The friendliest warfare there'll ever be in a game.
I did indeed say board games Mark Cotter, yes. So, every month.
Nerd.
Yes, nerd. So tomorrow's going to be Horus Heresy, which is a version of Horus Heresy that apparently came out in like 1998 that we're going to play. We played Space Hulk a couple of weeks ago.
Oh God, Space
yes.
Hulk was brilliant.
So,
I think a bit of Fenage tomorrow.
How different is Space Hulk? Very different because there was the Space Crusade as well. Was that like?
Are we talking
Crusade was
about? So, were you talking about the same things that I'm talking about when it comes to Space Hulk? So, Space Hulk is Warhammer 40k.
Yeah, and Space
Yeah.
Crusade was, but it was like. I always felt that Space Crusade was more like Playmobil of Lego. It was the same,
Yeah.
but it was different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Mark Cotty's got 70 board games as well. He's also a nerd. That's good, man. Good man. I've got a wardrobe full of board games and lots and lots of living card games from Fantasy Flight Games as well. Lord of the Rings, Arkham Horror, Marvel Champions, Marvel United, Pandemic. God, I'm trying to think. I'll have to open my wardrobe in a minute and find out.
What? Well, Josh, if you hold on for a few episodes, you might be happy with us. So Josh just put, we should all cut down trees, turn them into wood chips on our copy survival versus daggering.
Yeah,
So-
hold that thought.
Hold that
What,
thought.
for
Hold
two?
that thought.
What's that, 18, 20, 19?
19,
Next
oh.
episode. Next
on Friday.
episode.
Friday's episode.
Friday's episode. No, Monday's
gonna be a
episode.
Oh God, is it? Oh, I have no idea what day of the week
It's
it is.
Saturday today, my good friend.
I haven't had a day off for.
This is why you see. This is why Malc has to do these videos with me.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, though, when we did start planning the mass amount of recording we needed to do, you were better at planning it out than I was.
Are you
I
in
think now it's-
Alan? Are you in the tractor? The tractor I've got. I can't remember what type it was. The McCormick.
Yeah, I was just setting up the horseplay for doing this subsoiler.
Nice.
Do you want
Subsoiler?
to call it?
Which subsoiling?
The bit that I started doing last time.
Oh right.
On
okay,
your
yeah.
field, I think, Mal.
Oh no. Well.
So-
Oh yeah. That's right. Okay.
I was just going to kick the horseplay off and then go finish that seeding off.
Right. Yeah. That's all right.
Interesting, Mark
Let me have a
Cotty.
look at the
Red
job.
Dog's also a big board gamer as well. He plays
he?
an awful lot of board games. Yes, he is. So he plays quite a lot of quite good chats with him about it. We also play quite a few games on Board Game Arena. A few of the Tabletop Simulator on Steam. That's quite good as well.
All right. 12th episode. Well, you're not that far behind us.
No, you'll get there, mate. You'll get there. We start getting a bit more of a groove as we get on further and further.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah, Josh, we are definitely gonna be killing it. Basically, Chainsaw and Dagwin should just give up. If they knew they're in a competition with us, they would give up.
Who knew that FS players were super nerds? Yeah, who would know that someone who likes to imagine driving around on a farm with a tractor and doing the same thing year on year on year on year on a computer screen would be a nerd playing tabletop games?
I mean,
plus...
imagine if people even tuned in to watch us do that. I mean, Christ.
And people then spend their Saturday nights talking to each other about it while doing it, while other people are watching. I mean, crazy.
Yeah, so basically, so this is kind of Bubblefish and Josh are having a bit of a conversation about it. So we made the decision that because obviously Chainsaw and Dagwin, they just, well, I think it's more Dagwin than Chainsaw. All they're doing is just skipping through months until there's something to do. They're not like, well, the way we thought it would be is you do something every month, and it's kind of, well, it's annoyed us a little bit. Not that it really matters, but
I think
we're
it's
not
annoyed you
play
more
like
than
that.
me.
Yeah, I just think.
I've just gone.
I don't know, and I said this
play.
right at the start. I said this right at the start of the thing. I've no idea what the competition is, because they did put it as a survival challenge, survival multiplayer challenge. That's what they put it at, and we don't know what the challenge is because
it's not like a challenge. It's a co-op one. This one.
Yeah, I know, but that's what. But they did put survival co-op challenge. That's what they do, and I just don't get what the challenge is, because it's like a farmer can't just wake up and think, oh, I'm not doing that today, I'm going to skip through till everything's ready for me to harvest and sell. That's not how it works. So the decision we made was that the only grass that we're going to make it to silage and sell is when we buy a new plot of land and we create a field. We're going to take the grass off it first and then cultivate it. If we make a grass field and we make silage off it, it'll be for animal food.
Or hay or grass for sheep, etc. We're not going to do the money job of silage and just be a silage farm, because the game's broken, and you know for a fact you can make a ridiculous amount of money. But then again, probably wait till episode 21. And then we'll probably show people what a good amount of money is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is a good amount of money.
We've done well with that.
We have.
But then we've both done exactly what we thought we was going to do. This tractor's got no front end grip because I've got no weight on the front. It's horrendous. Sure for me.
This weeder looks all wrong on this tractor.
You took another contract, Pugsley?
Really tough. I have, yeah.
What do you think, Pugsley? Is this right, this weeder on this tractor?
Absolutely not. I mean, what they've done is they've gone horsepower requirement is low for weeding.
Yeah.
So throw a tiny tractor on it. But that's awful.
30%. It's not too good. Whoa, doggy dog, doggy dog, come on. I've literally got no front end grip at all. I might need to put either some fertiliser in this.
Sorry, Malc, I may have reappropriated one of your bags of seed there.
It'll be all right. It won't leak.
48 sunflowers, the other one.
Let me just check. I think I did say sunflowers, didn't I? Let me just check.
Yes, it's a contract, isn't it? I can check myself.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. Sunflowers, yeah.
I'm going to check on how the other workers are getting on in a minute. How you getting on, Pugsley?
Well, what I thought, GM, is I've got 94% of Field 5 done.
Yeah.
But with the size of this planter,
Yeah.
Field 21 will be knocked out pretty quickly. So
Yeah, I think, we've got no problems with that. We both, me and Mal, do that anyway, don't we? And we've got no issues with that. So, that's doing all right, though. Our 7810 is
I
doing a
agree
good
with
job.
Bullfish. I literally watch their series just because we kind of have to. So
Oh,
but
class.
I don't find how they do, and I get the feeling that the chainsaw is not enjoying it either. So
I don't think Dagwin's even enjoying it.
no, I mean I'll say we're enjoying our series. Aren't
Yeah,
we?
we're really having fun.
We're really enjoying what we're doing. Yeah. So
But
and I think that shows because we do have a good laugh.
Yeah, we do. We are trying to have a good laugh because of what we have to do, isn't it? It's not.
Yeah.
And we have knocked out behind the scenes 2 and a bit weeks of content ahead. So I think this week we've done recording every single night, bar one.
By one, yeah, I think, yeah.
I think, haven't we? So, Simon Baker's asked how many day seasons are you playing? At the moment, buddy, we're just playing 1 day seasons, but we could probably increase that when we get busy. It is in the rules that the amount of days in the season is going to change if we need it to be. So, at the moment, it's just 1 day. But we're not playing it super rigid. Obviously, before the live stream, me and Malc did agree between both of us that we're going to skip the month through from February to March, so we all had something to do. So it's just a bit of fun really as well, and just a nice little easy live stream for people to join if they want to help us out.
Yeah.
So it's not,
yeah, that's the other thing. I don't think we actually said it, but if you want to join in this series, get on the Grainman Discord. There's a link. You can get the mods off there and that we're running, and come and join us.
Yeah, more than welcome to. And if you want to then jump into the live stream voice chat as well in the Discord, you obviously then be on a live stream, you'll chat to us, etc. If you don't want to be in the voice chat, you can just obviously communicate via typing on whoever's channel you're watching.
Yeah.
But it is pretty much an open server. The only thing that's different compared to a mod hub mods is our auto driving course play are running the latest ones off of GitHub. Or I think actually the course play is the latest one, the auto drive is one behind. Because what we're on, that's 2014. I think there's a 2016, but that's got some bugs. Quite big bugs I've found on multiplayer servers, so I haven't upgraded.
I like big.
Well, big bugs is in it decides to take all corners at flat out speed, and even if you've changed it to lower speed.
Oh.
So the amount of tractors that roll over is pretty catastrophic. Or they just keep going straight. They just send it straight forward. Do a Colin McRae. So
if in doubt.
But if in doubt, flat out, son. Not sure it usually works in a 20-ton tractor though.
Yes, it does. Works for everything.
With no suspension. Yeah, I might be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. 52 litre. Okay, fill up with some more seed. Have we got some more seed back at the shop, Pugsley?
Yeah, I agree. Bubblefish. I think he's a better content. I just think, I don't know what anyone else thinks about Chainsaw's videos on the Corby one. He needs to sort his audio out.
I generally watch Dagwin's. to be honest with you.
Right.
Because, yeah. I think you usually watch Chainsaws, I usually watch Dagwins, and then between us when we're chatting to each other, we'll kind of come together on what's going on.
Yeah. But it's just, I think what I find about it's the people who comment on their videos, and it's like everything they do, it's like they're gods. And you look and you think,
I mean,
yeah, it's just there's a lot of fanboys especially with Dagwin. I think we had some comments, didn't we? Some nasty comments off someone.
We've had quite a few now, actually.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, people who've seen us doing thing and basically saying we're copying.
And
well, I think everyone who does a farming simulator video is copying off somebody else. So.
Apologies on my live stream then. I don't know why for some reason my game decided to quit back to Windows, so it's back again. Don't worry. Whoops.
Imagine if somebody started copying your content. That'd be annoying, wouldn't it?
Well, not really, is it? It's just, well,
I don't know how you can like.
Right, let's go back to the shop. Put your winky pots on.
I'll give a triple like if it's Malc who's taking a dive next. I am not taking a dive. I know how to drive a tractor. You've all seen me nearly go in the drink, but skillfully I managed to keep it out of there.
I didn't, because I was doing it for audience and effect mainly.
I have never heard such utter rubbish in my entire life.
That is top grade bullshit, mate. That's what that was. I'll be quite honest with you. Top grade, absolute top grade Saturday night bullshit. Don't you worry about it. I'll be quite honest. Top grade.
I mean, yeah, if anything, I would have tried to blame server lag. Because I think if I go in the water, that's what it's going to be. And whenever I'm coming up to that bridge now, I always try and square it up and go straight at it way before I get to the bridge, just in case it lags as you're turning onto it. So
I just wasn't paying any attention. I can't steer. Completely got it asked about face and flipped straight in and went, oh shit.
I mean, I'm still laughing at the. I keep watching it. I'm so glad I made a clip of it of when I did the dirty on Red Dog the other day. I thought that was quite funny. I knew exactly what I was going to do as soon as he come to help me pick it up, because he did squeeze me on that corner, and I thought, right, I'll sort you out here. And then when he just turned around and said, "No good deed goes unpunished," I thought, perfect.
Oh dear.
It was funny.
Right. Looks like Pugsy's cracking on. Have you got Field 5 done, bud? But you obviously don't want to collect it because we're using the thingy, aren't we?
Exactly that, yeah.
Cool, cool. Well, I'm going to get this back to the
just
field.
Looking at our contract, which you're doing 48, aren't you, Alan? So you're 20%. You're about 20% done.
The other one's done.
Yeah, I've collected that one. Yeah. So
yeah,
what
Alan's
I need
a
to
cracking
do.
farmhand, isn't he?
Oh, what? Sorry.
Alan's a cracking farmhand. Turns up every week.
Oh, that's brilliant. Yeah, he just turns up every week.
Just cracks on, son. No mess.
Yeah. Bit like Marty's the same. I like it when Marty.
Yeah, true.
Joins.
But Marty has to deal with like 400 millisecond lag from Australia, poor lad.
I know. God.
I have to combine. Why? Because it's running slow enough for me to counter steer in about 2 minutes' time.
Yeah.
So I need to left my team.
I need to buy a
away.
roller so we can get that grass finished off. So let's see. Is there anything?
A roller.
Oh, if only there was a roller in the store for sale.
I'm glad you've got money for a roller, because I really haven't got any money at all.
41. I can't quite afford the little roller.
If we are going heavy into productions on this,
Leasing allowed?
Yeah.
Leasing is allowed, yes. Do we think it's probably a good idea to maybe turn on and put on the auto load?
I mean, I know it can be hard doing pallets on a single player game, on a multiplayer game, on a Deddy server. It can be a nightmare, can't it?
Yeah, it's just a thought, that was all.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be against it.
Okay.
All right, so we've got just a little conversation that's going on in my chat. Bubblefish, who was it said? Bubblefish, I once saw an FS22 player place a bridge over a river. Don't know if it was a mod or what. Well, it'll definitely be a mod. Mark Cotty said there's a great bridge mod pack that I've used. So we were actually talking about this, weren't we, in our Corky episode?
Episode, yeah, 22. So, Mark,
22, yeah.
If you don't mind, buddy, could you ping either me or Malc a DM on the Discord with which one you used, please?
Yeah.
That'd be really good. And did you do it in game or did you do it via Giants Editor? Either's fine. Either's not a problem, to be honest with you. So
because that bridge on Corpy is just horrendous.
It is. It needs sides to it.
Yeah.
And also the question to Mark Cotty, actually, from my side, is when you do get back playing FS again, are you going to join us on a live stream? Because I think you should. And to answer Peter's question, have we seen Peter slow recently?
He's been back on the Discord, hasn't he?
He spends. He does spend quite a bit of time on iFarmer Steve's live streams when iFarmer Steve is doing his live streams, but he hasn't done them for a couple of weeks. I don't think he's been a little bit. I think he's got some other things going on in real life.
He had some internet issues for a while as well, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. I think so. I think he is getting back to it again. So I think some point in the new year it'd be quite nice to probably do a three-way.
Hey.
Oh, good man. Not that type of crike. Ah, that's good. Mark Cotty said, once I've got my setup in my new house, I'll definitely join the live streams. Nice one, buddy. Well, you're more than welcome. Yeah. So that's always good. I mean, we are going to carry on running a live stream series. I think every Peter has internet issues. Well, yeah, I think, I know you definitely do, Peter, but we haven't seen you on a live stream for months, and we are missing you these days. But I believe you're busy doing other things.
Peter joined the server. Peter left the server.
Peter joined the server.
Peter left the server.
But Peter is still the #1 liked commenting person on my YouTube channel by quite a way, apparently, with my statistics.
Oh, so Bubblefish is saying you can raise up the bottom of the river with landscaping to make the land bridges. Now, I'm not sure if that's true. Because I know when I was waiting for you to join the server the other day, there's a patch of oats, I think, under the river just north of the bridge.
Yeah,
and I tried to get rid of them with a landscaping tool, tried to grass over them, and it wouldn't let me. You could do the bank, but as soon as you went into the water, it wouldn't let it. So I'm wondering if you could actually raise the land underneath the water.
To be honest with you, if we was going to raise the land of the water, or raise that part, I'd more than likely like to do it in GE.
Right.
Probably, I don't know.
I mean, I don't think we should remove a water hazard because.
No, I think
we were
able to put bridges in.
Yeah, because we need something for you to fall into every now and again. But
Mark said the bridges you can put in game. So if you can put bridges in game, then we'll do it.
Yeah.
We'll save it about 17 times first. Then we'll put it in, and then we'll hope it works, and then we'll probably.
Well, we'll try it on an offline version first, and just.
I'll just host one.
Just see how it works.
Yeah.
Just to get used to using them.
Yeah, sounds like a plan. Sounds good.
What I was going to say with the roller is you just lease as big as one you like because we've got this Challenger.
Oh, look at you! You could get the mega roll pack from Dalbo, couldn't you?
Do you think? Yeah, okay then. Tell
it's
us
a bit
when you
naughty,
finish.
but I'll say it's fine.
Well, you could do it as well. So if I lease, can we use it on our land? That's the only thing.
Yes, of course you can.
Yeah.
No, but all right. So could
anything on Steelers you can't use on your own land?
But can a contract tractor hook up to a leased?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Right. Perfect. Well, just if you get finished before me, I'm not sure who will. You're on 60%. I'm at 70. Maybe I'm going to finish first. Okay, I'll maybe lease one and bring the McCormick over. The McCormick should pull the big roller.
Yeah, I don't think it's got that big a power requirement.
Well, I think
I was gonna
it's
say,
got like 200 and some,
pull it.
I thought it's got 200 and some horsepower in it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Although the McCormick is doing the subsoiling,
Okay.
isn't it?
it's doing a quite good job.
The Linda could do that though.
Jesus. This Arian, this
possibly.
subsoil on this big field is going to be 2 hours and 7 minutes.
Blimey.
So it was 3 hours when I started it at the start of the live stream.
The only good thing with those subsoilers is that they're relatively cheap. You could put a second subsoiler.
Right, okay, I understand that, Bubblefish, yeah.
You could, but the problem I've got is you'd have to reset the course and start it all up again, and you'd have to redo the whole area again. If you're going to do it, you'd have to tell it you want to do 2 tools. You have to do left and right, left one, right one, so it's either side of the line, so they don't clash into each other. And you wouldn't be able to do up and downs. You'd have to do lands. You'd have to do thingies, then lands. The problem with that though is lands are really good, but like I said to Malc yesterday when we was recording Corpy, if something goes wrong, you're then spending 20 minutes to work out where it came from because it's a bank and an island rather than an up and down. It can be quite comical. And also if you reset or come off the server and go back on again, by default both the workers go back to a left one configuration from multi-tool, so you then need to work out which one was left one and which one was right one.
Okay.
If you set them wrong, you can then get one of them driving through the crop doing nothing and another one going just round the whole place trying to combine or do something that's already been done.
Brilliant.
So it works really well if it works. But the pleasures of course play and auto drive. I wonder how many people in the chat on either of our streams use Courseplay and Auto Drive on their offline single players, and how do you find it? There's a question for everybody.
I use Courseplay, but I've not really got into Auto Drive yet, but I use Courseplay a lot.
Okay. Yeah.
I think you're very much like me, Alan, and I was deterred from auto drive because it looks really complicated, but
It's amazing.
it really isn't. It really isn't. And once you get using it, and it works so well with Courseplay,
Yeah, I just need to play with it. I've not really done much with it yet.
it's an absolute game changer. It really is.
And if you need any tips or tricks on Auto Drive, then either ping me a message or ping Red Dog a message.
Yeah.
I learned from Red Dog and Klaus, to be honest with you, and I think Klaus has used it since 17, I think. So he very much knows his beans about that. He was really good on that.
He knows his onions.
Yeah, he does. And then Red Dog's really good at fixing some issues. He showed me the debug menu in Auto Drive, which works really, really well. So if you've got a really weird thing going on, like I had a problem with a field ring on the Oaks, where it just didn't work, and turn debug on, and Courseplay goes away and looks at all the courses, Auto Drive goes away and looks at all the courses of Auto Drive, and it will tell you where ones have errored and what they've got wrong. And I found that 1 out of like 400 waypoints was the wrong way round.
Brilliant.
And on a one-way field ring, it stopped the tractors using the field ring. So I changed that one and it worked perfect. I was like, oh, that is godly. So stuff like that is really clever. But Mark Cotty says I use CP a lot, but not dabbled in auto drive. It certainly will do. It's definitely one to dabble with, Mark. Because when you get it in your head and you can set it up, I was showing Pugsy the other night, to be honest with you, and especially for unloading your silos to a sell point, set up your auto drive, and it just does it all for you. You go, right, take that to there, this is how many times I want to do it, or I want to do it until infinity, so until the silo is empty, just go, and you just leave it. The driver just goes and does it. Or if you want it to unload a tractor it will do the same. Fertilising, seeding, you can set it so it will fill up at one of your silos on your farm, then it will go to the field, hand over from auto drive to course play, do it, run out of seed, go back to auto drive will take it back to the silo, fill it back up, drives back to the field, course play kicks back in and carries on where it was. Fully automated field
Course play
system.
used to do all of that for itself. It doesn't seem to do that anymore.
No, because it's not got recording anymore, is it? So I never used it in
not
19 because I never played it. I never played 19, so I'm not used to auto drive and course play that way. So, ooh, hey Massey8480, how you doing, buddy? Thanks very much for joining us again. Hopefully you're well this evening, bud. Yeah, see, I was told course play was an awful lot more powerful in 19 than it is now.
It seems to be, yeah.
I think the user interface was a lot better in 19.
But the whole user interface for the game in 19 was better because it had the horizontal tabs across the top rather than the vertical tabs which we've got now, which I don't think work as well. But well, all our contracts are nearly done. I'm going to finish this field though. Ooh, maybe. I've got 43 litres left.
Well,
48's done.
33 litres, so I thought
48's done. Okay.
Yep.
I'm just swapping over these tractors so we can
3 or 4
do the subsoiling with
runs
the
left on it, I think.
Lin track instead. Which way is it? This way. Right, so
Completely
you
agree,
finished
Massey.
that.
8480. 80 horizontal tabs make it feel more professional. Yeah, I think it make. I mean, I've seen the videos of 19, and I just think 19's interface looked better. It gives you more screen space as well for looking at stuff. You didn't have a
I'll
menu,
bring
down
the-
the menu on the left hand side.
I'm going to bring the McCormick over to the dealer. We'll hire that roller, and then we can get that grass rolled in. If you want, I'll let you do that if you want.
Okay, do you want me to complete this contract then? If we don't need the calendar.
Are there any more sort of planting contracts that we could do?
I am actually going to finish this contract. I know I don't have to, but it bugs me when people don't, so I'm going to anyway. So I'm going to go get some more seed. Seed!
Like, if there's any more...
No, there's only a potato one. This one
Ugh. No, we don't want that.
Pugsy, when you... Oh, I don't know,
Okay.
actually. Is there any more
might as well,
contracts you can
might
take?
as well just
Pugsy?
collect them both then.
Okay, I'll do that.
The 48 and 37.
no, we're down to sowing potatoes. So, yeah,
Nice.
Get
Sod
required.
that.
So 71 grand now. Okay. Is that Valtra still in the sale? 200 horsepower.
what
Yeah,
GS?
it's about a Valmet. 43 grand.
Valtra Valmet. I think I should have it.
If you're sure, I can buy it, I think.
Sorry?
Now, how many tractors have you
no,
got
I can't
at the
buy
moment?
it. I'm not allowed to.
Okay. So what did you say there, Grainman?
How many tractors have you got at the moment?
2.
Sorry, correction, I can buy it if you want it.
Oh, there's 2 fertilising contracts, buddy.
If you want to get in the McCormick, and I'll lease that roller for you.
And we do have a fertiliser, but we've got no spare tractors at the moment. But you could potentially use probably one of the
lease it for
top lease ones. I'm
7,000.
trying to think. Maybe.
Yeah, okay, I'll do it.
Let's have some seed.
Right, I'm gonna buy the Valtra.
Chuff. Massive rollers just turned up in front of me in the shop. That's good. Oh,
have a look.
who's? No offense, guys. Whoever's bought that is going to have serious fun getting that out of the shop.
But
I've leased it. I've leased it.
I think you'd have to pick that up with super strength to move it.
Honestly.
To be honest with you, I really do.
I'll see what I can do,
Just
but
do white
probably.
tyres. 46.
There's some more seed at the shop if you
I
need
need
some more, buddy.
I need another tractable fish. It's I'm struggling. So
What did you say, GM?
I said there's some more seed at the shop if you need it.
Okay, that field's done, by the way.
Oh, okay. Are you done all your stuff then?
Yeah, I've done all the seeding. I was just going to go unload the seed at the shop with the rest of your seed.
Oh, do you want to unload? I was going to say, do you want to unload the seed at the farm?
Yeah. Is there any
Thank you very
seed
much.
left at the shop to fill up?
Yeah, there is actually. Yeah, there's a bag. So if you want to do that, then run it back to the farm. That'd be good. And I'll run this one back as well when I'm done.
So I've got a seeding contract to do. So we'll go and get on with that. Oh, I haven't jumped out of my tractor. I meant to press 3.
Potentially there is a thingy as well, buddy. There'll be a spare tractor to do them FERT contracts if you want.
Okay.
Yeah, it is a good tractor for the price. So I need to sow a field
It'll need a parallel,
45.
probably.
It's weird.
Okay. Yeah, it'll be all right for now.
Right. Why is that said it's done, but it's not done? Okay, that's weird. The contracts plus mod is balked on this. He's completed that contract and I haven't actually fully completed it. Oh well. Picked up some more seed.
Well, I've actually ran out of contracts.
Yeah, we nearly have as well, so we could probably...
What? No, you've got loads. You've got 1... Oh, no. Oh, 20. I've got one more fertilising. I could 2 fertilising. When did they crop up?
We've got loads of fertiliser, mate.
I shall do those then.
You've got 2, we've got 2. We've got 16 and 20. You've got 27, 28, haven't you?
Yeah, I'll go and do those. I didn't realise.
And then we've got field 2. We're not going to do that one because that's potatoes. And I really don't feel like I want to, do potatoes.
Oh, is it planting potatoes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Not planting potatoes, sorry. I mean, if we want to skip through to the next month, we can do. It's not...
well, I don't want to lose those 2 fertilising contracts. So
No, not yet, I meant if we
yeah.
want more work to do after we've done the fertilising contracts, mate. Don't worry.
Okay. Right, so let
But
me
I don't think we're going to run a
just-
massively late one tonight anyway, are we?
No, because I've got to get up early in the morning. So 5 o'clock, be all right.
Very nice. How long are you working for tomorrow?
Just 8 hours.
Oh, that's right. Are you picking up the... Yeah, you are. Nice one. I will leave you to do that, buddy. I'm just going to come over the bridge first.
No problem.
Oh. Need to pick up these bags of lime that were dropped by Dude last time.
What?
Actually, I don't know what Dude is this
Yeah,
week.
where's Dude? Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
So
shall
sowing
have
with
to-
oats.
DM him. Thanks, buddy.
If you
Problem? A GM.
Well, maybe I could. Where's the Grand Prix at tomorrow?
Australia. Melbourne.
Oh, is it that one?
Yeah,
Right,
it's... I don't... Yeah, it's, you might as well just not watch it. So, the whole season's a write-off again already.
His role as a proper
Yeah.
transformer.
To be honest with you. Because you've got... Yeah. I'm going to take this back to the shop, Pugsley, and then I'll complete the contracts when you've unloaded that.
Yeah, I'm unloaded. What
Do
do you want me
I'll tell you
to
what.
fertilise with?
If you give me a minute, could you do me a favour? Could you jump into the John Deere? Which
The
has
John
got...
Deere?
Our John Deere.
Oh, our John Deere.
It's got the cockling jockey on it. Could you just double check that field? Because there might be some patches where it still needs to be finished.
There are a few patches.
If you could do that for me, that'd be really good, thank you. And then you can use that tractor to do the fertilising contracts.
Okie dokie.
Then we should have enough money then to potentially either buy or rent a roller. And then I'm going to set Courseplay Worker off.
I think that's the best way to watch Formula One. Bubblefish. Just the highlights at the end.
Yeah, I watch the highlights as well, actually. I actually watch them on YouTube in the Formula One channel because it's better than all the other stuff.
There was like back in maybe the 90s. There was me and my neighbour, and we used to like Formula One was absolute king, and to the point that a Formula One weekend, come the Friday night, we would set the Scale Electric track up for that race. And we would race it. So and it's great because you got to learn the track for the. You know, if you didn't know all the tracks, you got to learn it. And then so we used to have a race, and then Saturday practice we would have our qualifying matches, and then
Nice.
that was it. Yeah, that's what we used to do. But then it just got boring.
So one thing
And I got more into MotoGP because that was when it was really great, and it got even better when Rossi left Honda and went to Yamaha. The days when he nearly made Gibernau cry was just absolutely fantastic.
So what is the?
But then even that, when they went to the 800s, that racing got ruined and it never really recovered.
Have you seen Rossi is now racing in World Endurance Championship?
Yeah, he's doing all sorts. Have you seen his house? He's got this like supermoto. I don't know, experience. I don't know what you would call it, but he's got his own supermoto track, and he has loads of people out doing stuff, and he does his rallying as well. And then he's been doing like the Le Mans and things like that. So
yeah,
the guy must be absolutely loaded.
Well, yeah, he's made a lot of money there, and he's probably got an awful lot of sponsorships as well, hasn't he?
Yeah.
No data found for precision farming on that field. Okay, didn't know that. I haven't bought any.
I almost had a chance to meet him once because he was rallying with M Sport, which is like not far from my house where it's done.
Far too much money, that is.
So,
Jesus. Right, I don't have a tractor or anything. If I want to borrow one of the class Arians,
£1,000.
£1,000, that's fine. I shall pay the contract farm £1,000 in a moment then.
Okay.
That's fine. I will do that.
I nearly did that myself actually before, but I thought, not sure if that's allowed.
Yeah, I think it's fair. It's got tractors there. We've got an awful lot of people work in the farm. And
yeah.
We've got the thing is, I've
just got rubbish at reversing.
Pugsley, you can do me a favour.
Sure thing.
When you've done that, would you mind doing the rolling on that field if you lease the Dalbo roller, the small one, please?
Yeah, sure. No problem.
Thank you. I'm going to do these fertilising contracts quick.
Sounds like a plan.
We'll have 3 fields to harvest this year thingy, then we'll have a grass field probably to cut next episode as well, or next live stream.
Cool.
So I need to set up some money to get some grassland kit.
There's a mod that I'll want us to put in. That Gutling, is it Gutling Mayer roller?
Yeah.
The one that's really good for grass.
Gutler.
And for rolling.
The Gutler Mayer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine, we can do that. No problem at all. I'm going to put some... I wonder how much fur I've got left. Hopefully enough. Red Bull's changing Max's engine for Australia. Really? That means he's going to get a grid penalty, isn't he?
He'll be within his allowance so far.
Oh. Well, he set a new lap record, didn't he, on his thingy, on his qualifying lap?
He was upset. He wasn't happy.
He was upset? I would never have thought he would get upset.
I know, right? It's so unlike him. No, he wasn't really comfortable with his setup right until Q3, which screams to... Yeah. No, I'm not happy. I wasn't sandbagging.
Oh, we're in a race.
Wow. I'm maxed out.
The Johnny Pop is winning so far. The acceleration on that is beautiful.
Rapid.
Oh, I'm going to do him over the bridge.
Beg pardon?
Oh, look at him go. Oh, Robin is racing.
I mean, there's no need for that, is there?
Well, it's a rent-a-dent, mate.
I tell you what, I didn't have my Winky Pot stability management on, did I?
No, you didn't have your gyroscopic forces.
It's a real thing.
I nearly rolled the other John Deere that I had because there was no Winky Pots on it.
See, it's a fact. It's just true.
Malc and his gyroscopic forces. I think he's got gyroscopic forces.
Well, that bloody Valtteri we bought in Corby, it's got LED strobe ones. It's no good. They won't keep us upright. No wonder you went off the bridge.
Well, that's the problem, you see. It wasn't my bad driving.
Don't give him any excuses.
Yeah, I'm going there. Going right, I think, here. Go to field 16 and 20. I'm quite surprised that Red Bull are changing Max's engine. Oh well. I'll be surprised if Red Bull have still got Christian Horner in charge by the end of the season.
I can't figure out, is if he leaves, does that mean that Max will leave, or Max has to leave, or
I don't think he has to, but I think there's probably a break clause in his contract, isn't there?
So it's not that Max is like he wants Christian Horner to be in the team. It's just the fact that he wants to be in a team that Christian Horner manages, and if he goes, then he's free of his contract, sort of thing. It's not like he's supporting Christian Horner over this whole thing.
His dad definitely isn't supporting Christian Horner, is he?
Yeah, well, that's what I couldn't understand. I didn't know if, like, because I'd heard that Max would leave if Christian left, but then I thought that his dad wanted Christian out, and I'm like, I was a bit confused by it all.
Well, it sounds like Jos Verstappen and the Verstappen family are quite in bed with the Austrian division of Red Bull, so Red Bull GmbH.
Right.
But Christian Horner is in bed with the people who have a 51% stake of Red Bull, which is some Taiwanese family who have overall control.
But you know why Christian isn't liked by the Austrians, don't you? Because when Mr. Red Bull died, Christian tried to do a management buyout.
Okay.
When I don't think so. So he burned his bridges then.
Right, okay, that makes sense.
He'd have wanted
is it extremely likely that this girl was put up to doing... I'm not saying that Christian Horner didn't do what he did, but do you think she was put up to make the complaint?
I don't know. I mean,
it's interesting they got an external lawyer involved, or a barrister involved, to look at all the evidence, and they still didn't find enough evidence to do anything about it.
What you've got to remember there is it's an external barrister hired by Red Bull.
Yeah, but who probably wants to get rid of Christian Horner?
Yeah, but was it just a PR stunt? I don't know.
I'm not sure. It just seems really convenient timing, doesn't it, for the start of the season? That's what I always found funny.
Yeah.
And a lot of the team principals were like, yeah, it's going to get sorted and all this. And a lot of the team principals obviously don't like Red Bull and they don't like Christian Horner. But you can't really fault his success in that team. You might not like the guy, but the way he's managed it, it works for Red Bull.
You know full well that every team principal, just like Christian would if the shoe was on the other foot.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm not saying they wouldn't, but
they're going, oh no, Christian must be guilty, let's get rid of him, because it makes their opponent weaker.
Oh yeah, yeah. And at the end of the day, whatever anybody says, if you got shit management at the top of the team, you're still gonna have shit results.
Yeah.
Don't matter what you say. You might not like the guy, but he's done a good job.
I mean, if Christian got sacked tomorrow and they still had Max driving the car, do you really think they would struggle?
Not this season, no. I don't think they would. So I think
who's their designer? Is it Newey? Is Newey
Adrian
their
Newey,
designer?
but it depends. Yeah, but the problem
See,
is the thing with
that's where you win.
yeah, but you have to have the right management to give the designers the free roam, the free will to do whatever they want to do. And Adrian Newey does things in a certain way, doesn't he? That a lot of teams wouldn't allow.
If Christian gets the sack, and that means Newey and or Max end up going, that's where Red Bull suffer. I think
Not this season,
if
though.
you take
Well,
out the
yeah.
I bet you halfway through the season, they'll suffer.
I reckon if Max was to leave, they would suffer. And as much as I don't like Max, and GM knows just how much I don't like Max, I think he's
I'll tell you,
bell cheese.
I'm the same, but you've got to remember a lot of the spin that you see comes from media, who
And
just want a
Netflix.
story.
Oh,
So, you know what I mean. So what I'll tell you is that some friends of mine, their son was racing in F3 for Red Bull, and Max used to. Max used to run the simulator with a lot of the cadets and the up and coming things, and he used to do simulator training with them all. And they said he is like an unbelievably nice guy. And the difference between what you see him at a race meeting and what he says and what he does at race meetings to how he is in real life, it's like chalk and cheese.
I think it's not that I don't think he's a nice guy, because I think you can see that he likes to have a laugh, and he does have a good side to him. Don't get me wrong, but as soon as he's in a car, he's ruthless, and it doesn't matter what the opponent is, what's going on, doesn't matter the conditions. It's either he gets the overtake or he dies, you know?
Well, you show me a top flight racer who isn't like that.
Yeah.
That's exactly what Senna was like.
We're
Well,
going
I
to have an
think-
argument in a minute. It's gonna be fun.
No, I think he takes it too far.
I disagree. So I think he should be as ruthless as they need to be, as long as they're not putting safety
I mean,
at risk.
no,
They're all strapped in, so they're all fine. You know.
How many people criticise Senna? Senna was without doubt one of the best racers ever, and he went to, now was it Berger or was it Prost? I can't remember. And basically said to him, he said, if you beat me to the first corner, I'm taking you out, and I win the championship.
Yeah.
And that person beat him to the corner, and he just T-boned them, and he won the championship.
It was Prost, wasn't it?
Was it Prost? I thought it was Prost.
Yeah, and Senna thought that he was divinely guided to winning races. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know there's other nutters that have been in F1. I just think there are too many times when Verstappen's taken it too far.
I will 100%.
Own,
The whole thing that happened with Hamilton in that last race that year, when everyone was allowed to overtake the safety car, that should never have happened, and Hamilton should have won the series.
It shouldn't have happened.
It shouldn't have happened.
We'll put it this way. So I was with Pugsley that day.
Yeah.
With me, you, Pugsley, and Pugsley's brother-in-law. And did it nearly come to fisticuffs?
I mean, you may have wound somebody else up in the room quite significantly, but that someone else in the room really does get wound up very easily.
It was quite comical.
But no, I quite rightly said that is fucking ridiculous, because
it was ridiculous. Agreed.
Yeah, absolutely it was.
It was against the rules. It was out of any kind of thing that they'd ever done at any other point during the season. And when it mattered most, they fucked up.
Yeah, and they changed something they wanted to change to make better TV.
Yeah.
I'm not disagreeing with that.
So
but
I'll tell you what I
don't-
think.
Oh, go
This
on.
is what I think on this is that there is something with the FIA and Ferrari.
Yeah,
And
what the Ferrari International Assistance?
Yeah, and I think there's something at play to prevent anyone beating Michael Schumacher's record.
Unless...
So I don't think it had anything to do with Verstappen, anything to do with Red Bull, or anything against McLaren. It was just that Hamilton was in a position where he was going to take the lead on drivers' championships, and that would have, because he's equalled now, hasn't he, with Schumacher? And I think there's something at play to protect that record.
John Todd put something in contract somewhere, you mean?
I absolutely. I mean, Ferrari used to get a payment for being Ferrari and turning up.
Yeah,
We know.
Right. I mean, that is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in sport. Just because they're a team and we're going to give you a load of money from the organisers of the event. That's just mental.
Do you think it's now convenient that Hamilton will be in a red suit when he has the next opportunity to maybe win a championship?
Yeah. Conspiracy theorists will be frothing at the mouth.
Yeah.
I don't think Hamilton has got another championship in him.
I don't think so either. I think if he goes to Ferrari and has a bad car, he's checked out. He's already checked out a Mercedes after today, you could tell. And I think it'll be the same at Ferrari. And I think it'll be a Vettel.
I'll have the same.
It'll be a Vettel situation.
I feel the same about Hamilton as I do about Verstappen. The guy is an incredibly nice guy, but he wants to win. His fashion sense is an absolute idiot. I mean, I don't get that at all. But each their own. It's very subjective. But like, he's another one who, really nice guy, off the track.
Yeah. And I think he always checked out if the car isn't there. If there's any sniff of the car, being improved mid-season, suddenly you'll watch him. He'll bounce back and he'll be destroying George Russell. But whilst the car's shit, he'll sit back and go, I'm not interested. I'm not going to win, so I'm not fussed about fifth.
That's not the best, though, is it? Because you look at someone like George. I'm a bit on the fence about George Russell at times, but pick Alex Albon. He's done the best he possibly can at Williams, and he constantly. I know he's put it in the wall this week, and then made his teammate not have a car. But hey, that's Williams' idea of building a car with Excel. Okay, their parts system is not very good, but hey. I just think you've got some better drivers, not better drivers. You've got some new drivers that need to come into the sport and have a seat. So Vettel leaving was good. I think Alonso needs to go. I like Alonso. I think he's a fantastic driver. Still got it, but they need to free up seats for new people. Look at, was it Bergman last weekend or the weekend before at Ferrari? Took over from Sainz. First time in an F1 car, no, not first time, but first time in a Ferrari, because he did Haas last year, didn't he, for a bit? And he smashed it.
Yeah.
But he's not going to get into F1 anytime soon, is he, poor lad?
Well, what amazed me with that is that he only had, was it only FP3?
Yes.
And then qualifying?
Yeah,
so,
and he'd driven a Haas before that. Not really a comparison, that, is it?
No, but on that track, in that car, that only have an hour's worth of practice, and then was it P11 in qualifying, and then
P10, wasn't it? Oh, I just rolled my Marston trailer. Oops.
Didn't get top 10. I think it was 11th or something like that. And then scoring good points on your debut. I mean, the funny thing is, he might end up outpointing 3 or 4 drivers in the championship that are there for the whole season.
True.
So, just going to my comments. So, I think Peter had said, do you think if the situation would repeat itself, would they do the same? So, I'm assuming that's the whole thing about
I think
protecting Schumacher's record. And I genuinely think they would. I think there's something... It's a bit of a thing with, if you put Hamilton, who's the person most, well, maybe Verstappen is now, to beat Schumacher's record, and he's in a Ferrari. It's a bit of like two immovable forces, isn't it, coming together, and which one's going to win? So I don't know about that one. How do you think that would play out if Hamilton was going to win another championship? What do you think would happen if he was in a Ferrari? Do you think they would let it go?
Yeah, they'd allow it.
100%.
Ferrari international assistance is still there.
No, yeah, but I think there's more favouritism now for Schumacher. I think they would rather see Schumacher hold on to that record, just because he's like clinically dead, and they don't want to.
Yeah, maybe
destroy it.
I mean, there might be romanticism about it, maybe, but something tells me if Ferrari had the ability to break a record and have another world championship like that, the FIA and Ferrari would make it happen.
I don't know. It's an interesting one, though.
What I think would be interesting is if the whole Horner thing does explode.
That's annoying.
If Newey wants to find somewhere else to go, Newey and Ferrari and Hamilton would be insane, wouldn't it?
Yeah. That's annoying. I've just driven the tractor back, and there's 2 more fertilising contracts popped up from my side of the map.
All right. I mean, I would love to see Newey go back to Williams.
Oh yeah.
Well, I don't know if he'd work very well with Pat Fry. I think James Vowles is the right person at Williams, personally. He's a very good engineer. He's a very tactical person. He was chief tactician, wasn't he, at Mercedes? So when he left, Mercedes decided to go a little bit on the safe side, didn't they?
Yeah.
With a lot of stuff. He's an intelligent guy, though, I think, as well.
I don't think you would ever get... So Peter calls him Crimilton, but I don't think you'd ever get Hamilton and Max in the same team.
No, that'd be volcanic. That'd be Rosberg and Hamilton again.
You wouldn't be able to write a contract for it.
It'd be good TV, though, wouldn't it? Because look what happened with Rosberg and Hamilton.
There is like the contract are always that, the lead driver gets the.
Yeah.
So you would never get them in the same team.
I don't think Leclerc and Hamilton will play nice. I honestly think Leclerc will do everything he possibly can to show Hamilton up, because Leclerc, I think, for qualifying at times, I think he's a faster driver. He can't always put it together in a race, though. But that's not always his fault.
Does anyone else, when they hear Charles Leclerc, what do they all think of?
What do you mean?
There's nobody called
Leclerc.
It is I, Leclerc. I can't help but think of that every time.
Problem is, though, this for some reason our farming simulator has turned into farming
Ferrari
Formula
simulator,
1.
Formula 1 simulator. Yeah.
Now, if we want to play Formula 1, that's fine. We can do that. I've got Formula 1 2023 and 2024.
So Bubblefish says Hamilton will kneel for Verstappen if they're in the same team. Yeah, I'm sure he would take the knee, but
Oh, careful. Chill for me.
But yeah, there's not a chance you would get those two in the same team. Not a chance.
Oh, 21. Oh, there now.
I don't think anybody them two in the same team, because they just destroyed teammates. So with those two together, it would just be carnage.
Yeah, it
but
would.
Nobody wants the repair costs where they're crashing into each other.
Yeah, because you do. Yeah. You want the repair costs of Crashed Maldonado and Mazza Spin. I mean, that's all you need, them two in a team. It would be superb, wouldn't it?
They would, though, wouldn't they? They would collide at the first corner of every single race.
Well, they just torpedo, a bit like Kvyat, which is what he got named by Vettel, wasn't it? The torpedo.
Yeah.
But do not do like. Wouldn't it be good to have like a veterans Formula One?
What, like Nigel Mansell? The moustache.
Eddie,
The
yeah,
moustache.
Eddie,
He's back.
get like Villeneuve back in and Eddie Irvine
Jesus.
and people like that. It'd be absolutely awesome.
What, Barrichello? Button.
Oh,
Oof.
Rubens was brilliant.
It'd be like a Braun GP again. Pugsy would be having
fantastic.
kittens right there. He'd love it.
Oh, mate. The absolute best season of all time.
Isn't
sorry.
there isn't
It's
there a video where they did like a touring car with Formula One drivers? I'm sure they did like a one-off race or a one-off series where they had Formula One drivers doing touring cars, and it was absolute carnage. Like,
Yeah, but BTCC in the 1990s,
oh,
right?
it was class.
It was amazing. You had the Renault Megane, you had the Nissan Primera, you had the Halfords ProDrive Mondeo, you had the Volvo 850R, the tank. Nothing was
estate,
going
yeah.
through that Volvo, was it? I mean, it was superb.
BTCC was dodging cars at the best of times.
I
Oh,
know,
it
but
was
it's-
just brilliant.
It's
I've
superb.
watched a few like of the old videos like on YouTube, and honestly, the racing was so good. Tarquini, he was he was
Oh.
insane.
I think in the Alpha 75.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, we've got Del the Gamer on my in my chat. Evening, Del. How you doing,
Hello,
buddy?
Del. How are you doing?
How's
Good to
things?
see.
Hopefully you're okay, buddy.
GM, do you need any other job doing? I've finished the rolling.
No, I've got this field to do 13 on, and they've got one more field, and then we're done. So I don't know how Malc's getting on with his.
So I'm just finishing off a sowing contract, and I've got to quickly buzz around 2 fertilising contracts, and then I'm good to go. I thought, Alan, have you nearly finished the rolling?
Well, I've done the rolling. I've just taken a fertiliser contract. On
Oh, you
38,
took one. Yeah. All right. Good.
but
Can we
I just
do-
get some more fertiliser.
Yeah. No problem. So we'll nearly be finished that.
Oh, buddy, no problems. I'm glad you're good, Del, and you're keeping in contact with your brother and bits and bobs, buddy. So that's all good. Hopefully your FS videos are going well for you.
Right. So
What,
that's
um,
that sowing completed.
What would you like to do, Pugsley?
Yeah, I was just having a look on the map to see what was needed, really.
I don't think there's anything else to do, actually. I think we're nearly there. I mean, don't think it's going to be too long before me and Mal call it a night anyway.
What time is it? It must be 10:15, is it?
22:03, bud. So we're not doing too bad. 2
is
hours,
it?
and 15
Oh,
minutes
yeah,
so
of
far
course.
on the stream.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah,
Well,
I started the
yeah.
stream 15 minutes early, didn't I? That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same as
So I
me.
mean, we'll knock these out, and then I need to get to bed. I'm going to be up at 5. So
Yeah, it's fine, mate. I think we're about done, aren't we, really? Because we're into...
yeah.
We've got some good things done. We've got some good money back in the bank. Well, I have, anyway. I know you're back up to I'm over 40 grand again.
Well, yeah. I'm at what am I at 21? So
You bought another tractor, didn't you?
I bought another tractor. Yeah, I was at 71 at one point. Yeah, but I've got 3 fertilising contracts to go through. So
That's all right.
yeah. I think I'm gonna have to. Where's this tractor going with my subsoiler? He's coming into my yard. Where the hell are you going? Wow. So Dell's asking, what the hell? What are you doing? Where are you going? You nutter. You're subsoiling
Del-
my grass.
Del the gamers in both streams, so I appreciate that, buddy. Thank
Yeah.
you.
He started subsoiling my grass. Absolute twonk. Oh,
Why is he subsoiling your
Seeing
grass?
that, you idiot.
look at him. What?
What?
Oh.
What have you set him doing?
He was on cosplay doing. Oh, I don't know why. It's still.
Oh,
let's
he
have a
was
look
on
at the
courseplay. Was he subsoiling the
How
top
is
of the
it-
field, but he decided to go down to the bottom?
Oh, it's doing the whole field,
Yeah.
right? Oh, okay.
It should
Did I
be,
not
it's
have?
just the bomb bit.
I had a custom. Oh, okay. It maybe hasn't.
Pugsley, would you like to put some more sugar beet back in there?
Okay. Well, let's just park this one for now. I'll tell you what. I'll jump in the cedar and I'll run over those bits there and put some grass back in. I know it won't be rolled, but whatever.
Yeah, it's a fair point, Del the Gamer. I know Malc still doesn't have any sheds on
No,
his
I think
farm.
he's talking about Corpy, isn't he? When the shed's being built on Corpy, he said. Or mine.
Not yet.
No.
We've got too much. We've got too many other interesting things coming out. We've recorded 2 weeks in advance anyway, so there's some big things coming in the next couple of episodes. So we are getting close to putting sheds in at some point, but not quite yet. 7. Okay, let's go to that field. I've got one more fertilising contract to do, so he's actually talking about both. So you haven't got any sheds on yours. Yeah, you haven't got any sheds on your farm yet, and we haven't got any on Corpy yet, but we'll get some on Corpy eventually.
Yeah.
We need to put money into doing other stuff on Corpy first.
Priority here is to get... I need to get another field. So I've got... my farm's building up. I've got quite a bit of kit now. I've got 3 tractors now, and pretty much everything I need apart from a roller. I haven't got a roller. That's the only other thing that I need to get.
Yeah, about sounds me, I think.
Oh, nearly went in. Nearly went swimming.
Wait, that'd be 1-0 to you then.
Yeah.
Thanks, Del the Gamer. Appreciate you pressing like, buddy. That's massively appreciated. Right. How big's 7? Ooh, quite big. Oh, good day then.
That's the sugar beet filled up.
Thank you.
Very welcome.
Let's put cruise control on. Do you want to check how the worker's doing on the subsoil? And I'm going to carry on leaving them there, I think.
Sure thing.
Thank you.
I'm just wondering.
Probably still got 2 hours left.
Some bits somewhere. Just here, I think.
Good though. Getting there, I think.
Yeah, we've got it all. With my Cochlin jockey.
Hey, same as me. It's a good drill, that is.
Yeah, it is. I think I'm going to have to repair this Valtra at some point, though. It's struggling a little bit. And I'll probably be able to bail some of my boundaries again in the next episode.
Yeah, I haven't done any of that yet. I've got a baler, just haven't got...
There we go.
I haven't got any thingy. Oh, I need to pay £1,000 into the thingy in a minute, actually, don't I? The contract.
Yeah, don't forget that. Don't forget to do that. So, let me get into flight mode and we'll go and have a look at how things are.
I'm sorry to hear that, Del the Gamer. Hopefully you get yourself sorted out soon, buddy, and get yourself back on a path of feeling a bit better in yourself.
You going for more fertiliser, Alan?
Yes, I am. I thought I'd have enough for the 2, but I didn't.
You want me to buy them? I'll get them bought.
Yeah, got
There's an hour and 10 minutes left of subsoiling, buddy.
Okay, that's not too bad.
It's 2 bags there.
How much sugar beet cut is still left in the Flegel trailer at the PGA?
There's, I think, about 2 litres.
Yeah, big old boundary baling bonanza. That's right, Bubblefish.
Yeah, hopefully you get silence and peace in the house, Peter. Very nice for you. Well, hopefully you do get yourself sorted out for FarmCon, Del the Gamer, buddy, and it all goes well. So I know you've said at Lammer you were looking forward to FarmCon, so hopefully you get yourself sorted out, mate.
Not sure if I have the grass. Maybe next month the grass will be all right to do.
I have my first grass cut next month, I think, as well.
Oh, go back. Let's knock all that junk off. That one.
How much more fertilising you got to do, Malc?
A bit. So we've nearly finished. We've got 2 contracts to do, but I think 27, 28. I don't think they're big fields.
I don't think I'll be at. I won't be at FarmCon this year. Tell the gamer, buddy. No, I won't have a chance to get time off and get it sorted, mate. Sorry. So I might do another year. Me and Pugsy said we'd probably do it. Probably do it 1 year together, I think. So
That's good.
but I think
They'll ever do it at New Holland in the UK.
What, in Basildon? Is it in Basildon?
Yeah, it's somewhere like that, isn't it?
No, they'll do it in Germany, won't they? Because it's a German company, isn't it, Giant Cell? Oh, Peter said the distraction has had to work until 2200 and needs to start again at 6 tomorrow. So Peter's obviously now back in the room. Are you at Agritechnica next year, Pugsy?
I am contractually obliged to be there next year. Yes.
Are you going?
I think Dell. That's part of being a gamer, being overweight. I don't think there's. I think that's comes with the territory. But yeah, not a bad thing to lose some weight. I need to listen to my own advice, I think. Carnivore diet. That's what you want to do. That's going to be the best diet ever.
Where's cereals this year, Pugsley?
Oh, now you're asking. I do know because I'm going.
Have you done this one now? Oh yeah, you've done that.
Me and the
I think this last one, Alan. I think you can
again.
just run down both fields because they're top and bottom of each other, aren't they?
Yeah, I think we'll take the really big one because you did it again.
Well, is there another one?
Did enjoy cereals last year.
Oh my god, there is.
It's a nice winter show.
Winter, summer.
The one above it, 37.
Yeah. Let's not do that one.
What was one you were on about?
So we've got 2 more fertilising contracts to do to field 27, 28. But they're like next to each other, so you could literally just start at the top of one.
Yeah, I'll go get some more fertiliser. We could do those if you want.
Okay.
I've just had a look, buddy. It's kind of between.
Go and check on me flour production, or bread production, I should say.
Or is it Stevenage?
Yeah, that kind of way
How are
on.
we doing?
Not too bad then.
No.
So 4 pallets there. The greenhouses, are they full or not? Not quite. Probably need to move some stuff eventually though.
Right.
Next episode.
That is that contract done. That's all our contracts done on our side.
All right.
Back up to 56 grand.
Have you got a? Well, trying to think if you wanted to do. No, I'll let Alan do it. Be all right. I was going to see if he wanted to do one of my fertilising contracts for me.
Me?
Yeah, just speed it up a bit.
I'll let Alan do it, mate. I've got to drive back anyway and mess about and take his tracks back as well. I think me and Pugsy are about done. We've got Sugar Beet going in. Yeah, pretty good place actually, I think, now.
Do you think we should get some more equipment for the contract farm, seeing as it's got 60-something thousand in it? Oh, it's only got 50,000. I thought it had more.
Give us a loan.
Yeah.
I need to put £1,000 in that actually. Are you driving around in a tractor, Pugsy?
I'm just shifting some flour in the John Deere.
Thank you. That's a good idea. So we need to buy a saw sampler at some point.
Have you not got one?
No, I've been buying field information, which is an expensive way of doing it. As we learnt on Corpy. And if the map's not put together right, causes lots and lots of issues.
I was going to that because obviously I haven't played a lot with PF before. Is the little sampler the cheapest way of getting the field info?
Yeah. As you get bigger fields, yes.
And how much the sampler?
17 grand for the soil sampler.
Okay, so you only need like a few fields to pay for that then.
Yeah.
I mean, well, because it's 100 quid per sample, isn't it? So you kind of have to factor that into it. But yeah, it's quicker just to cheaper to get the soil sampler.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Dale. Well, welcome back, buddy. Welcome back. Nice to see you back in my chat, apparently.
What else? What other rules can it be? So Dell's saying rules of a game are be overweight, have a messy room. Any others?
Oh, don't like a messy room. No. No. Clean room, no, clean house. Even with kids. Right.
Oh yeah, we'll have this contract done in no time. So I think just keep going to the next field straight through.
Yeah, I think I'm on the wrong side because this is a bit wonky, this edge. So I've got the other
Don't
side.
worry, we'll straighten it.
It might be
just
50 for sampling, actually, Peter. I'm not sure.
No, it's 100 for sampling. I'm sure it is. Well, it is. Okay. It was on Corpy.
Well, yeah, but that map sometimes you have to paint the ground. Sometimes
you don't. It changes
you don't.
with the economy. Hey, I wonder if it changes with the economy you use.
Yeah, that makes sense.
If you use an easy economy, it might be 50. If you use hard, it might be 150. I don't know.
Yeah, true. Delta Gamer says his place is a bit of a tip. Well, you know, each their own, mate. I can't generally live in a tip myself, but I usually end up doing most of the tidying up anyway, so.
Oh.
I generally end up with, like, I've got an end of my kitchen worktop that ends up with a heap of junk on it. And then, like, every week or something, I'll be, oh, right, need to tidy this up. But
you look like you're riding a broomstick in front of me.
Nice. It's Harry Potter.
Who, me?
Yeah, you're floating in the air above me.
Yeah.
You look like you're sat on a broomstick.
Have you got your roof fixed yet, Malc?
Yes, it got fixed on Tuesday, I think.
So you've got no leaky pans anywhere, no leaky roof and no water pans everywhere?
No. I had some mushrooms growing in the carpet, actually.
No way.
That was a bit weird. Honestly, yeah. There was like some kind of fungus.
Have you had that taken out then as part of the insurance and new carpet put down?
Not yet. I need to get all the plasterwork done inside next. So, but like I'd said with the insurance company, says we'll get the outside watertight, and then I'll look at doing the inside. And they're like, yeah, that's fine. So, okay. But what's weird is I think Tuesday they did it. So I was it Monday they did it. It was either Monday or Tuesday, and on Tuesday the next morning, like 6:30, I sent the receipt into the insurance company. And then about 2 o'clock that day, I got an email off the girl I've been dealing with insurance saying, "I'm just checking up on this claim. What state it in?" And I'm thinking, that's like a hell of a coincidence that I send an email in, and then she asks that, and so I just says, "Well, I've just sent you an email this morning. The work was done yesterday." Like all that kind of rubbish. And I recopied the quote. I resent the quote in. The invoice for it. And then I haven't heard out since.
Oh dear.
So I don't know what's going on, but the radiator in that room that started to there's where I think water must have been dripping on it one side, and it's all like started to rust. So I basically asked her if I could then also get a claim in for a new radiator. So
that's a lot of flour. Well,
an awful lot of flour.
Hopefully, Del, when you get yourself sorted out, buddy, you'll find yourself not so exhausted, so you don't have to sleep so long. So you sound like you're sleeping like a cat 15 hours a day. Peter's asked, did the mushrooms tasted well? So I'm guessing, did you taste the mushrooms?
Well, I don't know what
Was it magic?
I mean, they look like something that grows on a tree. They're not like a typical button mushroom type sort of classic mushroom shape. It's like the sort, you get that stuff that like grows on a tree. It's like a thin sort of petal type of thing. It looks like that.
Yeah.
Or it looked like that. I got rid of it.
Ooh, not good.
So,
Well,
no,
apparently-
they look,
Dell has a... Apparently Dell's got a gift for me, apparently. What's that then, buddy?
a gift.
Apparently, yeah, he's just put a gift
Oh,
for
a
you.
gift. I thought I didn't know if you meant a gif or a gift.
A gift, not a gift. No, not a gift.
Ah, okay. There we go. Do you need more seed, more fertilizer?
Yeah, poor fertilizer.
Oh, jeez. I'll buy you a couple of bags then.
Oh,
Yeah,
apparently,
I think-
I'm in first place because I've got sheds on this map.
Oh yeah. Well, I had sheds. It's just that I did the test on what happens when you sell a shed,
True, true.
and we found
I'm
out that
literally
it
gonna-
sells everything, all your sheds.
Have you not got any soybeans, Malc?
Yeah,
I'm going to say, I thought you would have, because you should have the same amount as me.
I have got
80
81,300 litres.
81,000. I've got... What have I got? 85,407.
Yeah, and I've got 10,000 corn and 11,000 wheat. I should really be putting that wheat into the grain mill, shouldn't I?
You should really, yeah.
Let me go and do that now.
Then you
I don't know where. I still can't work out where the wheat came from.
I'm sure you got that wheat from a contract left over.
Did I? Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
Let's go and fire it into the grain mill. Get some more
I
flour
would.
into my bakery.
Well, it's always good to have a bit of a laugh. Dell the Gamer, mate. Life's too serious not to have a laugh. That's why me and Malc enjoy the Corpy series. We like to have a good laugh when we record, because we do, obviously when we're doing time lapses and jump cuts and stuff, there's a lot of footage that we leave out, because we have to. Else the episodes would be about 4 hours long. It'd take too long for them to get uploaded to YouTube for Malc, poor bloke.
I know.
I think the shortest we've recorded is probably 48 minutes maybe, and that ends up being like a 20 something minute episode anyway, doesn't it?
Something like that, yeah. And then we do one that was... It was over 2 hours, one, wasn't it? Recording?
Yeah, 2 hours, 2:30.
Yeah. Ooh, that was a...
It was huge as well.
That was a
on
big
the-
old file.
Yeah, it was. It took absolutely chuffing ages.
I think that was one of the... Was that the logging episode?
Yeah, I think,
can't
yeah, no,
remember
the login episode was 2 hours 40, 2 hours 30, 2
Yeah.
hours 40, but we cut it so massively down to just us running back and forth to the shop, didn't we?
Yeah.
Because it made more sense for us. Peter says if it was 2 hours 45, he'd still watch it.
Yeah, maybe we should... Dale saying... what were you doing in your shed on Corpy, jumping up and down? I was doing star jumps. Burpees and that.
Well, you're doing the Malcavator. You'd be in the Malcavator,
That was
wouldn't
Mr. Malcavator, yeah.
you? 4 hours.
There's probably a lot of
also,
people in this chat who have absolutely no idea who Mr. Motivator is.
I do. He used to be on GMTV, didn't he, or whatever it was?
Yeah. Derek, something I think his name is.
He is, yeah. No, I'd rather not do a 12-hour stream, but fair point. Right. Right, that's the last pallet to move, bud, because then there's another one spawning, and then
Do we?
Good
So,
job.
what about when the next series or the next iteration of this game comes out? Should we do a 12-hour live stream on it?
No, because I'd be seeing the little one going to bed and getting up in the morning. Chuff. The other half
That'd be
might
terrible.
kill me.
It's all right. We'll get Pugsley to give her more work, and then she won't know.
No problem.
And she'll just smash through the work and ask for more. That's all she does when she goes to work.
Please, sir, may I have some more?
I think she enjoys not having to look after the little one and get out of the house. And obviously work with amazing people that like to sing Tenacious D tribute in the office when it comes on the radio.
As I say, only the really sensible directors do that.
Did Toby even do it?
Yep.
Wow, impressive.
It was only me and Toby, and everybody was looking over, going, "What the hell's going on with them two?" I think it was mental breakdown day.
I'm sure the other half wasn't like that, because it used to be on a CD that I used to have in the car quite often. That and the other two awesome Tenacious D songs, Wonder Boy and Something Her Gently.
Wonder Boy, Dominic.
In fact, some songs that's not great.
To do.
Anyway,
You must be about finished now, Alan. One tiny little strip to do.
I hope so, because I want to go to bed in a minute.
There we go, we're done. Let me
Whey!
collect them.
How much money have you got now? Oh, 25, 32. 32.
32,000.
Still got. Oh, I'll tell you what I need to do.
Pay £1,000 into the contracting company. Yes. Don't forget.
Do. Done.
Are we heading back to the farm? Back to the centre.
I am. Yes.
Well, you don't. Well, you don't need to. I'm going to put a saving on the game in a minute when we're done. But I'm going to say that for this evening's stream, I am about done. But thank everybody for watching, and thank you to Pugsley and also to Alan for joining us, and obviously for Peter and Del the Gamer and Mark Cotty and Massey, 8480 and a few other people in either side that have been joining us all evening. So we appreciate it. And I think the next live stream will be Fenedge Friday next week, which obviously then
Good Friday
should be out next week, hopefully. Look out for a video and a post on the Grainman YouTube channel for that. But thank everybody for watching, and we shall see you again soon.
See you later.